This is the time that I'm supposed to be live. This is the time that I'm supposed to be live, but I'm not good at deadlines or being on time, you know? So yeah. Hello everyone. How is everyone doing? No shame for being a fat bati gal? Never. Where did I get this shirt? Oh, I think I got it from like Shein. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here. Hopefully today, thank you for the heart me already. Hopefully today we will get some debates. Hopefully. I am feeling a lot better today. Last night was a bit tragic, but yeah. Thank you so much. Remember, you guys, share the live. You guys already know Cash App, Venmo in the bio. Thank you all so much for being here. Hi, how old are you?
You're very cutesy.
Oh, let's go on to the next person. Oh, thank you for the heartbeat. Oh, okay. Hi, how old are you?
23.
I'm sorry?
23.
Okay, are you voting for Donald Trump?
Yes, ma'am.
And why is that?
Because Trump is the only person that can save America.
Yeah, and how would that be the case? Can you guys hear that?
Can you guys hear me?
Not you. My father is blasting music downstairs.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Why do you think that?
What do I say, Trump? Because it's gonna disappoint whoever the heck people who don't vote for him is gonna disappoint you guys because Trump is gonna win. It's obvious.
What? What do you mean?
I just said you guys are all.
One second, because he got me fucked up. Hold on. My dad has me fucked up. Hold on. Anyway, what were you saying before?
I said I think it's Democrat, right? Trump's Democrat, right? Or we're Republican.
Do you seriously not know?
I don't know what the hell the differences are. No.
Are you up here to actually make an argument or just waste my time? Like, do you think that you sound intelligent or impartial?
No, but you're gonna be like disappointed when Trump's president, aren't you? Yeah, you are. You're making.
That's typically what happens when people advocate for a particular candidate and then that candidate doesn't win. Like, being disappointed is to be expected.
You not realize he almost died, so you're sick and wrong.
I don't care. I think he should have took a step to the left.
And what's her face? She Amy Black. So
who?
That girl.
You mean your vice president? Mm-hmm. She's not a girl. That is a woman. She's the vice president of the United States.
Yeah, she ain't black.
Am I supposed to care? Why do they keep bringing that up? I don't get it. Do they think this is what black people care about? Is this what they think we care about? I would vote for her if she was a sock. Yo. Hi, how old are you?
18. Kamala's not going to win.
That's not how you pronounce her name.
I don't care.
Ew. Fatherless behavior. Let's go on to the next person.
Hey.
These children did not grow up past middle school. I don't know why they do this. It is not appealing in any way. Hi, how old are you? How old are you? All right, let's go on to the next person. Remember, guys, if you are in the guest request and for some reason you don't know how to use the app, scroll out, right? When you scroll, it's going to ask you to leave. And then just scroll back in if you do not want to be in the guest request. Remember, we are just looking for people who are voting for Donald Trump. Hi, how old are you?
19.
Okay, what year were you born?
2004.
Okay, are you voting for Donald Trump?
Yes.
And why is that? Thank you so much. You guys are being generous. Thank you so much.
I'm voting for him because I saw an article from CNN saying that Kamala is trying to lengthen the school day from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. instead of it being 8 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Did you fact check that at all?
Well, if you search it up on Google, like, it'll come up.
Did you fact check it at all?
Well, like, what do you mean by that?
Did you fact check this at all?
I did.
Right, and what source did you read this from?
From CNN.
Let me see. Extend the school day or keep schools open?
I read that she signed it because she wants to lengthen the school day.
Those are two different things. Extend the school day or keep schools open.
To extend it.
No, it says to keep schools open.
But why would they be open then if no students were there?
Because exactly, right? So schools typically close down for students at around 4 p.m. If she wants to extend that, then that means children will have more after school care.
Well, I just think that there's always like clubs and after school activities.
Exactly, and
sports,
those typically only extend to about 4 to 5 p.m.
So what is her reasoning for adding 3 more hours?
It's actually not adding 3 more hours. It's actually just adding an hour. And Stella, you're not understanding what I'm saying. She does not want to add more hours to the school day. She wants to keep schools open for an extra hour. Oh, she left. Like, what the fuck? What is she talking about? What is she talking about? You didn't read that.
Oh my god.
Sin City, thank you so much for the fireworks. W Sin City. She didn't read, matter of fact, the fact that you couldn't read that sentence shows that, yeah, schools should be open for an extra 3 hours. Open the schools. Open the schools! Open the schools! Keep them open. Keep them open. Put these kids in the bunkers immediately. Hi, how old are you?
38.
What is that in the background? Drew, thank you so much for the $5 cash app. It's annoying as fuck. Turn it off.
No, it's my semi.
Oh, then I don't want to hear that. Let's go on to the next person. Ugh. Open the schools. Immediately. Immediately, love. Immediately. Hi, how old are you? Thank you so much. Why did I get violated for hate speech for saying open the schools? Shut up. Hi, how old are you? All right. Brandon, you there? All right, let's go on to the next person. Give it a second, y'all. We will get some more debates in. You guys, I finally came up with a theme for my room. Because, like, right now my room's just bare. Right now my room's just bare. And I've found that... Should I restart? Okay, I'm just going to restart, y'all. 1 second. 1 second, you guys. I'm going to restart. Also, if you do want to apply to be a mod, you have to apply through my Discord, through an application. It was weird. I didn't say anything that was wrong. So yeah. But anyway, it's fine. How's everyone doing? Let's restart. Everyone come back. Everyone come back. I don't know what just happened there. I don't know what happened, but that was weird. Ooh, Pittsburgh. Wow. Hi, how old are you?
20.
Are you voting for Donald Trump?
I think so.
Okay, why is that?
Well, so I live here in Los Angeles, first of all. I'm out here, not to dox myself, but I live out here in Los Angeles, and I'm a gun owner and a business owner, and I don't feel comfortable with Kamala's policies for those two types of people.
Okay, why?
Well, Kamala is very,
Gavin.
Huh?
I'm thinking someone, I still hear you.
Oh, sorry. Well, because like I said, she's very anti-gun. She loves gun buyback programs, even when she was out here in
she's
California.
not anti-gun. She herself is a firearm owner.
Yeah, she is a firearm owner, but she has come out many times saying she wants to put restrictions on what type of guns can be purchased. She wants to do
That's
buyback.
fine.
Sorry?
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
And then also she comes out trying to raise the corporate tax rate. And as a business owner myself, obviously I would be against that too.
Yeah, so let's address one thing at a time here. So you're talking about her buyback program. What about it?
Well, it's not so much the buyback. That's just one thing she talks about. But I just don't like her entire attitude towards guns and towards people who own guns.
You mean her attitude towards herself?
No, because I mean, so you're saying you think she's like equally as pro-gun as Trump?
I didn't say that, but
I know, but I'm saying, do you think
that's not what I said? I don't know why you're asking me a different question and not addressing what I said. You're saying that I'm not done speaking. You're saying that she has a particular attitude towards gun owners when she herself is a gun owner, so she has a bias towards herself.
I think my answer to that question would be, it would be a situation like most politicians, regardless of Democrat or Republican, where it'd be rules for thee and not for me. I don't think she would ever give up her guns, but I really do believe she is going to come after those of us in this country who do own guns.
Yeah, you don't have any evidence for that.
Okay. All right. Then we can move on to my second point. If you don't want to, I think a lot of people would agree with me saying that.
A lot of people agreeing with you does not mean what you're saying is correct. Your distrust of politicians has nothing to do with reality.
So Democrats don't run on a campaign saying they want to minimize guns. They want to do more gun-free zones. They want to do.
I think that's a good thing. I agree with that. I don't know why you're saying this like it's a gotcha.
I disagree. That's all I'm saying. That's why I would vote for Trump, because I disagree.
I don't. You'd vote for a rapist so you can keep an AK?
I mean, that's one way to put it, but I wouldn't put it like that myself.
That's what the reality is. You are sacrificing your principles and your morals also you can keep a big gun in your pocket.
But I need but I feel like I need that for my own defense, and I feel like that would make all of us safer.
You can have yourself a good little handheld. I don't think anyone needs an AK.
Okay, I understand that point, but I just personally disagree with that. And
so you'd vote for a rapist so you can keep your big guns.
Well, that's one of the reasons. What is grapist? I don't even know what that means.
Take the G away. Do the math.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I've heard about that. To be fair, I really haven't looked much into that, but I have heard about that.
You don't need to look much into it. He was found legally liable in a civil court for defamation and sexual abuse of E. Jean Carroll. This is one of the biggest cases of a presidential candidate. How do you not know about this?
I guess I just should look more into it. But okay,
that's incredibly disingenuous. So you would sacrifice your morals and invite a level of violence upon yourself and every young woman around you just so you can keep a big gun in your pocket?
I feel like that's not a fair characterization.
It is a fair characterization, right? Because do you believe that rapists should be able to be in positions of power?
No, but I'm sure Kamala Harris has some skeletons in her closet as well.
Then prove it. Once you're able to prove that, then you can make this argument.
So you're saying,
but only one of these.
What you're saying.
I'm not done speaking. Only one of these people on my background here is a felon. Right. So like I was saying before, quite literally the reason people like Kamala Harris is because she doesn't have skeletons in her closet, because she doesn't have baggage. Right. She is a generic Democrat. That is why she's succeeding so well. So let's not even say this fuckery. Right. Only one of these people on this screen have been proven to have done all of these things. OK, so like I was saying before, you do realize that you are inviting a level of violence upon yourself, that you would elect a person of whom you deem morally inferior to you to the most powerful elected position in the world, all because you get to keep one of your firearms?
Well, there was another reason I said I have more than just those two, but let's talk about taxes.
I'm going to ask you the same question regarding all of your.
Okay, so let's talk about taxes. So what do you think about her tax position, corporate tax, and also even for the individual working person, like Trump coming out with no tax on tips and no tax on overtime? What do you think about it?
I think that's stupid. I think that's one of the dumbest proclamations that either candidate could make. I think that if you receive income, that income should be taxed. I think they're actually going out of their way to not address the actual issue with tipping in this country. Other countries do not have tips for a reason. And the reason is that they pay their workers their full wage. I think I'm not done speaking. I think it is asinine for companies to rely on the consumer to help pay their employees' bills. I think people should be paying their full bills, and then I'm not their full bills, their full paycheck, right?
Yeah.
I don't think anyone should be able to get free overtime or free tips. I think that's dumb. I think if you get income, it should be taxed. That is wrong. Also, Trump's whole thing on like no tax on overtime, you are just encouraging working class families who likely already don't spend enough time with each other because of the amount that they have to work and because they are already underpaid. You are going to incentivize these people to work themselves to death and incentivize for companies to work their employees to death. Also, they can get a couple extra dollars and spend less time with their family, less time living their life, and less of a chance to be able to get any kind of retirement fund, right? So
I understand what you're saying.
that's a problem to me.
That makes a lot of sense to me, but I want to just give you a situation. As a person, I used to work a regular job, and I used to work a lot of overtime myself. A lot of people are already working overtime. So for those people, a tax break like that
it should be taxed, and they should just be paid more.
Okay, I understand what you're saying. I think for this conversation,
my only issue was not the money.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I guess we just have different views is really what it comes down to. I appreciate you for keeping this, cordial and whatnot. So like I said, I think for those reasons where we just don't see eye to eye, that's why I would vote for Trump over Kamala.
Okay, so then you believe that grape is not a deal breaker for you.
I'm gonna look more into that.
If someone graped your child, you'd be like, I like their policy. No, you'd be like, you're saying that this man can walk into your house and grape your child, but as long as his policies
I would never say that. That's why I'm a gun owner.
That's exactly what you're saying.
Okay.
That's exactly what you're saying. You're saying that this man can walk into your house and grape your child, but as long as his policies are good, you would elect him into power.
All right. Well, obviously, I'm not saying that. Once again,
that's exactly what your logic boils down to.
All right.
Let's be a man. Yikes. Anyways, let's go on to the next person. Right? The fact that you morally disagree with that means that you morally disagree with voting for Donald Trump. That's exactly what you were saying when you said that grape is not a deal breaker for you, regardless of the policy. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 47.
Okay, so are you voting for Trump?
Yes.
And why is that?
Because I want to.
No shit. Why?
Because I think the taxes were lower when he was president.
What were the tax rates?
They were just low. Like gas prices were like $2.70.
Gas is not tax. Those are two different things.
Okay, well now I'm gonna talk about tax.
You're not 40. Let's go on to the next person.
Fat.
Yeah, fatty ass. Ass is fatty. Bro's not 47. Hi, how old are you?
Good morning. I'm 43.
Okay, are you voting for Trump?
Of course, I spoke with you yesterday. You should remember me. Famous All-American.
I have no idea who you are.
Yeah, okay. Famous All-American is here again. How are you?
I don't know who you are. Anyway, so are you voting for Trump?
How are you? Yes, I am voting on Trump, of course.
And why is that?
Because I want to.
No shit. Why?
Absolutely, I'm going to vote for him because it's not time for a woman to rule this world right now.
All right, so you're a loser. Let's go on to the next person.
You are a loser.
Spell loser. Anyway, let's go on to the next person. I'm not even going to entertain that fuckery. I'm not even going to entertain that one. Hi, how old are you?
I love you, best friend.
Ew. Let's go on to the next person.
I love you.
Anyway, let's go on to the next person. Stop that, y'all. It's weird. I'm a regular ass person. Let's calm down. That was weird. I don't like that. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 39 years old. I'm definitely voting for Donald J. Trump.
Donald Trump. Got it. So why are you voting for that?
For that or for that person? Well, I'm voting for him because basically it's common sense. He puts America first. He has a policy.
How does he put America first?
What do you mean he doesn't put America first?
He's an insurrectionist
Insurrectionist? What makes him an insurrectionist?
He caused the January 6th insurrection attempt, as well as the fact that, as well as he elected fake electors to go to different states and try to subvert the will of the American people.
That's irrelevant to this 2024 presidency.
No, it is not irrelevant. Any person who has
if you want to talk about relevancy.
Anyway, so we should talk about that, right? We should talk about candidates who have yes, I will, because you cut me off.
So that's dictating. That's what Kamala does.
You literally just cut me off. I was talking
Do you believe in censorship?
Yes, I do actually.
Wow.
So anyway,
that's
I do believe in censorship. That's a good thing.
that's dictatorship, man.
No, it is not. You're censored on TikTok.
Okay, so you're allowed to bring up people here to talk, and then you censor them because you don't agree with what they talk about.
You realize you cut me off, right?
Ma'am, you're the one exposing yourself to talk to people, so then you censor them because you
Anyway,
don't like what they
Maz,
say.
can you mute this? Like, why is it yelling at me?
Because you're opening yourself.
Why is it yelling at me?
Why is it?
Why is it so angry?
Talk.
Thank you. Mute up. Anyway, like I was saying before, yes, I do believe in censorship. I think censorship is a good thing. It is a very good thing. I don't think, if anything, I actually hate the anonymity of the internet.
Okay,
right?
can I answer that?
I'm not done speaking. I didn't ask you a question.
Let's talk about censorship.
I didn't ask you a question. That's so crazy. Anyway, what is up with men and their just lack of self-control? What's
Why do
going
you
on
have
here?
me up here then? It doesn't make sense.
That's actually a really good question. Let's move on. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second. We will get some more debates in. Also, again, if you do want to support me, Cash App, Venmo in the bio. It was giving ghetto. I would like reparations. Thank you. Hi, how old are you?
Hello, I am 44.
Okay, are you voting for Donald Trump?
Yes, I am.
Why is that?
Why should I vote for Kamala? What has she done?
Right, so I asked you the
Tell
question
me what
first.
has she done since
right.
she's been in office with Biden? What has she done?
Right, so
you're just going to vote for her because she's quote unquote black and she's a woman? Please tell me you're going to vote for her for more reasons than that.
Let me tell you something. You are not arguing with someone off of Twitter.
I'm not arguing, sweetheart. I'm asking you a question.
Mute up.
You guys are ignorant. Bye.
Okay, so I'm going to vote for Kamala Harris for multiple reasons. Trayvon, thank you so much for the $5 Cash App. One, she is the Vice President of the United States who has passed more tie-breaking votes than any other Vice President in the history of America, as well as the fact that one of her...
That's a lie.
That's actually a fact. She set the record.
That's a lie. Move on. Next. What's the other reason?
That's 100% not a lie.
What's the other reason?
Can you prove that this is a lie? I didn't say to mute them. So, can you prove that this is a lie?
You just only vote because she's black. Or
no, not at all.
Black. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Why are you assuming that about me?
And you're a follower. Your guys are still following the Dems. You're still on the...
Who?
The Democrats. The Democrats.
Who?
You heard me loud and clear.
I don't know what you're talking
and you're
about.
only voting for them because your grandma, your nana, and them voted for them, and you don't have a mind of your own. You don't have a mind of your own.
All my grandparents are dead.
You don't have a mind of your own.
All my grandparents are dead.
You don't have a mind of your own. The government.
I feel like this is projection.
The government thrust Kamala in your face, and that's who you're voting for. Before she came on the stage, who were you going to vote for? Biden?
Yes, I was.
Sleepy Joe? Then you're more delusional than I thought you are. Have a good day. You guys are sick.
What? Anyway, let's go on to the next person. It's very ghetto in here. Not a book was read. Let's go on to the next person. Whew, fuck. That was embarrassing. Anyway, let's go on to the next person. I have the guest request today, you guys. It's just me. Hi, how old are you?
Hi, I only came up here to say to the girl that just...
No!
The question was, she asked you who you was voting for. You kept...
Okay, let's go on to the next person. God damn. I don't know you guys. We're not friends. We are not friends, you guys. Hi, how old are you?
20.
Cool. Are you voting for Donald Trump?
Actually, no, but I just feel like everyone on here...
Oh my god, we're not friends! Stop! Please, stop! Stop it! Stop! You do not know me! We are not friends! I don't know who any of you are for you to come up here and talk to the former guests or make comments on the former... I don't know you! I am just looking to speak to people who are voting for Donald Trump. I have set a boundary. If you actually like me and you actually wish to like be in my favor, you would respect my boundary. It is not difficult. This is getting ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous, chat. Cut it the fuck out. Cut it out. Cut it out. We are adults. My mods will block you. They will block. It doesn't matter what kind of support. I don't care if you sent me 50 universes. They will block you. Hi. How old are you?
49.
Okay. Are you voting for Donald Trump?
Yes.
And why is that?
I like his hair. I think he got nice hair.
That's ghetto.
I know, right? Other than that, who are you
Block
voting for?
Block him.
Who are you voting for?
Anyway, let's go on to the next person.
Dumbass bitch. Yeah.
Let's go on to the next person. It doesn't make you look like a smart person when you do it. It doesn't make you look half intelligent as a cow. Hi, how old are you?
45.
Are you driving?
Yeah, why?
That is going to be the sound of the family of 5 that you plow into. Get off your fucking phone when you're driving.
Hello.
Hi, how old are you?
I'm 25.
Cool. Are you voting for Donald Trump?
Yes, I am.
And why is that?
So if you care about the future of America and the future of other countries, you will vote for Donald Trump.
Yeah, why would I vote for the insurrectionists and the person who tried to subvert the will of the American people with America's best interests?
You do know that the Democratic Party started the KKK, and that
where'd you get that from? Source that up.
You can Google it, and also the Republican Party.
Source it.
The Republican Party is what allowed Black people to vote. So,
am I supposed to kiss their ass now?
You voting for Kamala is a vote against.
That's not how you pronounce her name. First of all, so can you source up that first claim you made? No, it's Kamala. Good girl. So can you go ahead and source up that first claim?
You can Google it. You have a phone. God gave you a phone.
God did not give me a phone.
Yes.
I bought myself the phone.
Honey,
the phone did not appear from the sky.
You know exactly what I mean. You are fortunate enough to have a phone. God gave you what.
God did not give me a single thing. I gave myself all of my things.
Keep thinking that way, honey.
Did God redecorate my room? Did God remodel my parents' house?
He gave you the strength to get up and go to work or get up and do things. Yes.
He gave me the who? I think I gave myself the strength. I think the Red Bull I just drank gave me the strength. So let's actually be for real. Okay. No one cares, Heffa. So can you go ahead and provide the source for that first claim you made?
So it's a known fact. I don't have to.
Okay, so you saying that something is a known fact does not mean that it's a known fact.
Honey,
Where's the source?
You have to.
Anyway, no, you made the claim. So the way the debates work is that when you make a particular positive claim, you are going to have to provide the source for it. If the next words out of your mouth is not a source, then we cannot continue the conversation until you concede.
I can Google it.
Then go ahead and do that. That's what I just asked you to do. Oh my god. Anyway, you guys, remember if you do want to support me, Cash App, Venmo in the bio. Oh my god, my eye is dry. Woo! My god. Are you looking for a source?
Yep, look, the first thing you Google, it comes right up.
Are you looking? Did you find a source?
Yeah, there's a bunch of sources.
Yeah, read one. What is it called?
I don't know which one to pick. There's so many.
Pick one. Pick one and we'll read it together.
Okay. Let's see. So there is, I'm trying to pick one that's right here. Republican Party in the United States. The Republican Party, known as the GOP, is one of two major contemporary political parties. And go ahead and Google that, honey.
I couldn't hear what you said. Your mic is actually like terrible.
Really?
Yeah. You said the Republican Party what?
Here, so Google this. Republican Party. also known as GOP, is one of the two major contemporary political parties in the United States. And
No,
I'll tell you
really?
all about it. That's the website. You can go ahead and Google it.
Nah, really? Who would have thought, chat? Oh my god. Fucking Einstein. Oh my god, Harvard is calling. Harvard is calling.
Are you okay?
Do you think this is not information we know?
Honey, if you want to Google it, it'll tell you what
Anyway, so no, the Democratic Party did not create the Triple K.
Yes, they did.
They did not create the Triple K.
They did. It's okay, honey.
They did not. But there is historical context involving some Democratic politicians and supporters during the post-Civil War period.
So you are okay with...
That is not the Democratic Party.
It is, honey.
No, it is not. That is not how that works.
And you know she's Indian, right?
She's Indian, yes.
She's not black, you know.
She is also black. Biracial people exist.
Honey, both her parents are Indian.
Both her parents are not Indian. Her father is from Jamaica. He's a black man.
I've seen him. He doesn't look black to me.
He very much... what does a black person look like?
You know, like, you look like a black person.
How do you know that I'm black?
Honey, let's not... It's phenotypes, right?
What
it's
phenotype?
Like, you know, you have the features of black people.
What feature?
Everything, honey.
What? Name one thing.
The skin, the hair...
Indian people don't have my skin tone?
The nose, the lips.
Indian people can't look like me?
They skin color wise, sure, but not like look at me, right? If I was your complexion, I still wouldn't be black. Do you agree?
What does race even mean?
It's what your phenotypes are, right? So like,
what is true of a black person that cannot be true of a white person that makes a white person white and a black person black?
So wait, what was the question?
What is true of a white person that is not true of a black person that makes a white person white and a black person black?
It's not only based on skin color, if that's what you're trying to say.
I'm asking you for the distinction.
So basically, like there can be someone who is born African American but doesn't look black and is not presenting as black.
So then, how do you know that they're black?
Because they're just like their parents could both be black, but doesn't mean that they're black.
Right. So how do you know that their parents are black? What does that even mean?
Because they would look black.
How do you know that an albino person is a black person?
Their hair, typically, you can tell.
White people cannot have 4C hair? There are white people with 4C hair.
They can.
Exactly. So then is a white person with 4C hair black?
But you can just tell, like, they have an African nose, African lips.
What is an African nose? Every human is from Africa. Every nose is an African nose.
You know what I'm talking about. Here's the thing.
I do not, actually.
I have a Middle Eastern.
Arabs are also African. Jewish people are also African. Are those African noses as well?
But here's the thing, right? Like, when
no. Answer the question.
When we say Asian, we're not thinking of Middle Eastern Asian. We're thinking of Chinese and Japanese. And
no, that's just you, baby. That's just you.
No. So here's the thing.
I don't know who we is, because Kamala is an Asian woman. So I don't know who the fuck we is.
South Asian, but she's not stereotypical Asian. Like,
does she need to be a stereotypical East Asian for her to be Asian to you?
That's what I classify as Asian.
Oh,
right?
Then you're just racist.
No, it's not racism because
it is racist. Though you classify Asia is the biggest continent in the world, and you only categorize it by the Far East.
That, I mean, honey, it is what, like, also, I mean, I would say the same thing of Middle Eastern people.
Middle Eastern people, some of them are Asian.
Yes, but we're not Asian like Chinese Asian.
They are Asian. Chinese people are Asian just as Indian people are Asian.
I agree with you. That's what the definition is.
Just as some Arabs would be Asian as well.
Yes, but here's the thing. I don't classify it as that.
Because you're just racist, honey.
No, because
no. You're just racist. So let's go back and have this conversation again. What is true of an Indian person that makes them not black?
I mean, they have long hair. That's
black people cannot have long hair.
They can, but like
okay. So what is true? What is true? Hair. Black people cannot be born with long straight hair.
No, if it's long, it's curly.
No, not at all. That is not how humanity nor genetics work.
You straighten your hair.
There are black people with naturally long straight hair. So what is true of an Indian person that is not true of a black person that makes the Indian person not black?
I mean, just the skin, you know. Like,
but there are Indian people who are darker than me.
No,
so
no.
are they black?
They're darker than you, but they don't have the same skin as you, right? Like
no one has the same skin as me. My skin is my own.
No, like
that would be impossible.
Here's the thing: like Middle Eastern skin is different from Chinese skin, right? Like
no, it is not.
No, we all have different skin, different hair, different DNA.
No, not necessarily.
Yes, we all bleed red, but we're all different DNA.
Right, so different DNA in terms of genetics, but if we were different DNA, then we wouldn't be able to reproduce with each other. We're not a different species.
I understand that, honey, but here's the thing: you're not understanding that, like, you are actually taking away from Black people, and you're actually being very racist.
I'm a Black person. I cannot take away from my own community as I am a Black person.
But you are actually like. It's very harmful, your rhetoric. You know why? Because
because I don't believe that race is fundamentally real.
No, honey, because yes, you are erasing Black people. It's very sad.
I am not erasing Black people. Race is not real.
It is, though.
You haven't been able to answer my question, right? You're just projecting onto me this fuckery. I just cooked your shit, and now you're just trying to make a Black woman the villain of her own community. Are you even Black?
I'm Middle Eastern, so
then mind your no the fuck you're not. Mind your goddamn business. Okay, Middle Eastern people, right, of Arab descent are not Black.
But we are very similar. We have same DNA.
No, we are not. And every human has the same DNA. Every single one of it. You are technically a distant cousin of me. Every single human has the same DNA.
Yes,
if that were not the case, we would not be able to reproduce with each other. Do you understand?
I understand. And
okay then. So like I was saying before, whatever. How do you pronounce your name?
Haifa.
Haifa. Right. So I called you Heffa this entire time. You should correct people when they mispronounce your name.
Oh, I don't care. It's okay.
You should care. Anyway, it's a beautiful name and it's clearly like culturally significant. You should require people pronounce your name right.
Well, it's okay. Don't worry.
Anyway, it shouldn't be. You should have more respect for yourself. But given the way that you behaved here, I don't think you even see yourself as a human. So, like I was saying before, you couldn't answer my earlier question before regarding the race of Indian people and the race of African people, right? Because you do not understand what race means. For you to sit here and say that I, a Black woman, is taking away from my own community, simply because I acknowledge that race is not real and is a social construct made up by white people to to validify their hatred towards other groups. I don't know what to tell you.
So I can't say the differences without people calling me racist.
Oh no, you're already racist.
No, so here's the thing, right?
People calling you racist will not take away or make it so that you are racist. You just are.
So here's the thing, right? Because we have to acknowledge that we have differences in fear.
Are you playing Sims right now?
I know, it's in the background. So, do you play too?
I do.
Well, there's another. We are one and the same then.
No, we are not. You will never be in community with me.
Well, honey, here's the thing, right? You are creating a wall that separates us as Middle Eastern.
No, it is just you.
No. Here's the thing.
It is just you.
Are you pro-Palestine or pro-Israel?
I'm pro-Palestine.
What? That's good. At least you have that for you.
Why did you ask me that?
Because I don't know why I feel like you would be pro-Israel.
Why would I be pro-Israel? I believe that I don't believe that ethno states should never exist.
Because
I refuse to recognize them as a country.
Degrading a Middle Eastern person.
I'm not degrading a Middle Eastern person. I'm degrading someone who happens to be Middle Eastern.
Yeah, it's because I'm Middle Eastern though.
It is not. I had no idea what your race was beforehand.
Okay, well, I don't know. I just feel.
What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on?
I'm just very.
Girl, get the fuck up out of here.
You're scared.
Joke. What a joke. Oh my God. Shut up. Oh my God. It stinks in here. Hi, how old are you?
Hello. I'm 14.
Get out. Let's go on to the next person, you guys. Let's go on to the next person. Keep the schools open, y'all. It's because I'm Middle Eastern. Girl, I do not know you. Hi, how old are you?
Yo. I'm 20.
How old are you?
20.
Are you voting for Donald Trump?
No, I'm not even voting, to be real.
Embarrassing. Let's go on to the next person.
Fuck the votes. Fuck.
Let's go on to the next person. Keep the schools open, y'all. I mean, keep them schools open. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 20.
Okay, are you voting for Donald Trump?
No, I'm not.
Okay, let's go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second. We will get some more debates. And remember, we are just looking to speak to people who are voting for Donald Trump. Also, if you do want to support me, Cash App, Venmo in the bio is one of the best ways to support me because I get 100% of the proceeds over there. Hi, how old are you?
19.
Cool. Are you voting for Donald Trump?
No, I'm voting for Nicki Minaj, the queen of rap. Nicki is the queen of rap.
I don't know what this new era is of people who do that. Did you guys read that one article that people who obsess over celebrities are more likely to be unintelligent? Or like not unintelligent, but have a lower IQ? Hi, how old are you?
I'm voting for Trump. Hello?
How old are you?
I'm 19.
What year were you born?
2004.
Cool. Are you voting for Donald Trump? Oh, you said that you were. Why is that?
Because that's just how it is. Like, I mean, make America great again.
You're 19 years old. Why do you talk like this?
Why do I talk like this?
Yeah. Are you sober
Why
right now?
are you so worried about how I talk? I'm
Because
100% sober.
This is you
This
raw?
lady. Yeah, I'm 100% sober.
Oh.
I'm sorry if I have my AirPod mic on. Like.
Okay. So you should take the AirPods out.
What is wrong with me having AirPods in? And
Because it makes it
doing
harder
stuff
for
like
people to
that?
hear you. Take them out, please.
I'm pretty sure that they can 100%.
Let's go on to
hear
the
me.
next person.
Hello? Like what? You're being weird. Weirdo.
It makes you muffled. Let's go on to the next person. Hi, how old are you?
Hi, yes, I'm 27.
Okay, are you voting for Donald Trump?
I am.
Why is that?
I'm voting for Donald Trump because I am a business owner and I feel like his policies relate more to me and my status of being a business owner.
Those policies being?
You know what the policies are.
No, you should. You made the claim.
Yeah, I really don't know.
So why did you... Do you commonly walk into spaces and then just say things for no reason?
Yeah.
That's a bad thing. You're 27.
But I know why. I know I'm voting.
Hey, honey, we're not 15 years old. That's actually like, that's, what? That's, what?
Well, because like I said, his policies.
Why do you find solace in making a fool of yourself?
How is this making a fool of myself because I'm deciding to vote for the white man?
You just his race has nothing to do with it. You just said that you like walking into rooms and then like making a fool of yourself.
No.
Anyway, you agreed. Anyway, so why are you voting for the rapist and that you don't know the policies of? Like what policies regard you as like a business owner?
Ask the same thing. What makes you as a woman vote for Kamala Harris, who in California
Kamala Harris
has imprisoned half of the black population? I live in.
Oh, can you source that up?
What do you mean?
Find me a source that says that Kamala Harris imprisoned half of the black population of California. Tristan, thank you so much for the trash panda. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you so much. W, Tristan. Please source it.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? You said that she imprisoned half of the black population of California. I'm asking you to give a source.
Yeah, she has even said that herself.
I heard you the first time, so now go find it. Honey, Simone, you were almost 30 years old. I would prefer that you conduct yourself like that, right? You have made a claim here. I need you to go find a source. Because for what you just said, that she imprisoned a lot of black people. Please.
She did, and then she even said she's not going to do anything.
Okay, so again, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
What makes that a good thing, though? As a black woman?
The question was if she's going to pass any legislation specifically for black people. She said no. If I'm going to pass legislation that is going to benefit black people, it is going to benefit everyone. So she will just benefit everyone instead of just benefiting a specific demographic.
Okay, but also that
is a good thing.
Okay, right. But also,
we're not moving on. We are not moving on. Phoenix, thanks so much for the $6. Oh, 6. I got you. Right. So we're not moving on. So can you find a source?
Yeah, CNN.com.
What is the article called?
Let me see.
Bro just named a random website.
CNN.com is a random website?
Yes. So what is the article that goes over this, please?
Find it on Google. Go and check.
CNN has... Was there a joke?
ChatGPT.
ChatGPT will not help you. I actually have it up right here. What should I look up?
Kamala Harris and saying that.
Hey, honey, Simone, Simon. It's Kamala Harris.
My name is not Simon.
Simon, it's Kamala Harris.
Okay, Kamala, it's all the same thing.
No, it's not. Then Simon is the same as Simone.
To each his own.
Thank you. I will call you Simon from now on. So, like I was saying before.
But honestly,
what do you want me to look up?
But look, once you look
Simon,
up
Simon. What do you want me to look up on ChatGPT?
Did Kamala say she wouldn't do anything for black people?
She did.
Okay, but so why would you vote somebody that's not going to do anything for you?
Because her answer was correct. The question was whether or not she will do anything for black people. And she said, if I'm going to do anything for black people, it will likely benefit everyone. And she will pass legislation that will benefit everyone.
Right. But
her
Obama
not doing
did the same
anything
thing.
specifically for black people is a good thing. That is a good thing. I would prefer her do that.
No, it's not. Obama did the same thing. But
do you want for black people to be the only
LGBT?
prosperous?
Yes, we need to. We need our reparations. We haven't got shit. That's why we're the last in the totem pole. We haven't got anything. That's
What are
why
you,
we don't
what are you
have
talking
shit.
about?
What do you mean?
Right. So it would make no sense for her to pass legislation
Everybody
for
got
just
their
black people.
reparations, but black people. The Indians got their land. The Jews got their
Indians?
money.
What
Yes, they
Indians?
got. What do you mean? What Indians? They
Who
own the
Indians?
reserves, the casinos. The
You mean
Indians.
indigenous people?
No,
Get
the
off my
Indians.
life. Let's go on to the next person. My people. My people. My people. My people. My people. Simon, open the schools. Ooh, my people. Oh, hi. How old are you? Tigist? Oh, no, we need to claim her. No, we need to claim her. No. My fellow black Americans, we need to claim her. Claim her. Claim her. Camille! Thank you so much for the $50 cash up. Can I get 50 W Camille's in the chat? Can I get 50 W Camille's in the chat? Claim her. Claim her. Our community needs to claim her because that is a lot of them. Hi, how old are you?
18.
Cool. What year were you born?
2006.
Cool. So are you voting for Donald Trump?
No.
Okay. Thank you. Brown, thank you so much for the $5 cash up. I appreciate you. Let's go on to the next person. Remember, you guys, we are just We are just looking for people who are voting for Donald Trump, you all. It's taking a while to get some debates. Hi, how old are you?
25.
Cool. Are you voting for Donald Trump?
Hell no.
Okay. So it seems like people are having issues following directions. Please, I am just looking for people who are voting for Donald Trump. Also, all of you, thank you so much for your gifts. You have genuinely been so generous today. I feel genuinely honored. So thank you all so much. Hi, how old are you?
Hi, I'm 29. I was born in 1994.
Cool. Are you voting for Donald Trump?
Yes.
And why is that? Thank you.
Because I'm from Congo. I'm from Africa. In my country, we've been having war for more than 30 years.
Can you vote in America?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm from Congo. And in my country, we've been having war for more than 30 years. So what is the meaning of the war? It's they are stealing resources from my country. When I say resources, let's say gold, diamonds, uraniums, all those kind of stuff. And Clinton have a business in Rwanda. Excuse me, I just woke up. Clinton have a business in Rwanda supporting Rwanda killing and stealing shit from my country. So that is one of the reasons. Well, that is one of the biggest reasons I cannot vote for the Democrats.
So you're gonna vote for the guy who's gonna do it still?
Yeah, because when Trump was a president, we didn't have any of those
That's not true.
It is. I know what I'm saying.
No, you do
It
not.
is. Yes, I do. That's my country.
You're going to sit here and say that there wasn't an issue in Congo when Donald Trump was president.
Yes.
Where's the source for that?
Go search on Google because
You made the claim.
I cannot share the link with you right now because I don't have.
Right, so it's
Sorry.
called
Sorry, someone's calling me.
right, so
I'm
you can
going to
leave
say
you
another
can leave
source.
what hey, you
So
can
if
leave
you
the you
go,
can leave stop talking. You can leave the app and then go find a source that says this. But this issue with Congo was going on even during Trump's presidency.
so I know what I'm saying. When Trump was a president,
Right, so then prove
because
it.
people in the comments saying that's not true.
Please prove it,
When
Diva.
Trump,
I don't know
sorry,
why
I'm
you keep
just
talking.
getting a phone
Diva,
call.
stop talking. Stop talking.
I know
asked
what
you
I'm
for a
saying.
source. Okay, then prove it.
I'm getting a phone call. So people are just calling me. Sorry.
Okay, so I asked you to
I
prove it. I don't want to
posted.
hear
I
anything else out of your
posted.
mouth.
I said
I
you
need
can
a
go to Google.
source.
You find it.
Yeah, so you
I
made the
said
claim.
Google. What do you mean?
Google is not a source. Google is a search engine.
So I'm just telling you, it's on Google.
I do
Because
not
I've
want
been
to hear
posting.
anything out of your mouth until it is a source.
I've been
Until you're just going to
I've been
concede.
posting a lot of stuff.
I don't know who you are, and I don't
on my
care. I'm not
account.
gonna. I don't care. I don't care about your product placement. Okay, unless you provide a source, then we're not going to be able to have a conversation. You've made a positive claim here. You're going to need to provide a source for it.
So it's in my country. I'm just saying. It's in
I
my
don't
country.
care. I need you to provide a source that goes over this, please.
I don't care either. I'm just telling you.
You have
I'm
30.
just telling
Okay,
you.
let's go on to the next person.
Bitch.
Thank you. Put big in front of it. Let's go on to the next person, you guys. Remember, we are just looking for some debates. Hi, how old are you? Because I'm just really quick question. Like, what came first, Clinton or Trump? Anyway, hi, how old are you?
36.
Cool. So, are you voting for Trump?
Yes, well, basically, I just want to let everybody know to use Claude AI or Chat GPT for actual source data. It's not hard to do. You just go to Claude AI, type in what you want.
What
will
do you?
get factual
It's
information.
fine. If you're not voting for Trump, I don't know why you're here.
No, I am voting for Trump. I'm just
Okay,
that's-
I didn't.
that's
Ask,
what
I
I'm
didn't. I
saying.
didn't. I didn't ask you for extra shit. So why are you voting for the rapist?
Why am I voting for what?
Why are you voting for the rapist?
Why am I voting for the rapist? Well,
I said rapist for a reason. Lisa, thank you so much for the $50 Venmo. Can I get 50 W Lisas in the chat? I want 50 W Lisas in the chat right now. Thank you so much, baby. Oh, Lisa, Camille, Lisa, y'all are like twins. Sorry. Come back. Where have you been? Sorry. You guys are being so generous today. I really do appreciate it. Infinite. If you leave the app, I can't hear you. Infinite? All right. I don't think he's here. I guess we'll just move on. He might have gotten a phone call or something. Oh, he left. Okay, let's go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second. We will get some more debates. And remember, if you do want to support me, my Cash App and Venmo is in the bio if you do like my content. Also, follow me if you like my content and double tap that screen, you guys. Let's see if we can get to 500K likes. I see. Hi, how old are you?
You should really just stop right here and live, please. I think everyone
I'm
in the
okay.
comment is pissed off. I'm laughing watching you.
Oh, that's great. Thank you.
This shit is funny.
Thank you. I think it's important that we talk about politics in a way that is digestible
Trump
for people.
2024.
Oh, I don't know about that, though. Let's go on to the next person. I think it's important that we engage in politics in this way because we've seen that the way we've been doing it before is not appealing to people. Hi, how old are you?
Hi, I'm 22.
Cool.
I didn't know that we had to get on here if we voting for Trump. I'm not voting for him. I'm sorry.
Okay, it's okay. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second. We'll get some more debates in. Remember, if you are voting for Trump, go ahead and hop into the guest request. Thank you all so much for being here. I do appreciate you all. But we are just looking for people who are voting for Donald Trump. Have you guys seen those like wallflowers on TikTok Shop chat? Are they having a sale? Cause somebody chat. Hi, how old are you?
Hi, I'm 29.
Cool. Are you voting for Donald Trump? Thank you so much. You guys are being so generous today.
Yes, I am.
Cool. Why is that?
I'm voting for him because he actually knows policy. Kamala has no idea what her
That's not how you pronounce
are.
her name.
Kamala? Yeah, it is.
No, it's Kamala.
Kamala. She don't know nothing.
She at least knows how to pronounce her name. It's Kamala. Are you insinuating that she doesn't know how to pronounce her own name and that you, a white person, does?
In the end, it doesn't matter.
It does matter.
She does not know.
What is your name?
Any policy.
1 second. What is your name?
My name doesn't matter.
I just need to know your name.
Scarlet.
Are you driving?
No.
All right, Scar. Anyway, what is this loud background noise?
Oh, it's my air conditioner.
Turn it off, please, because it's extremely loud. All right, thank you so much, Scar. Don't y'all love The Lion King? Anyway, so yeah, why are you voting for the rapist?
Well,
she's not in the car chat.
He's
Calm
not
down.
a rapist.
He
Didn't
is.
even really
I
prove it.
said rapist for a reason, and they did prove it. There was a preponderance of evidence. He was found legally liable.
No. Why are you voting for Kamala?
Honey. You saying no does not mean that what I said is false. He was found legally liable in a civil court for the sexual abuse of E. Jean Carroll.
Okay.
Are you not aware of the biggest? I'm 22 years old. Are you not aware of the biggest
so are
case?
you aware that Kamala thinks that you're stupid?
Scar. That's okay. And she thinks that I'm stupid?
Yeah. She blatantly.
I know what you're talking about. I agree, actually. I do actually agree. I think people. Right, I think people around my age are expected to fulfill a particular role that, like, people of her age see are very stupid decisions, right? Do you know the quote that you're referring to? Do you know the context?
Do you?
I do, actually. I can tell you the context. So in that speech, she was talking about, like, children of college age, right? And how, how she was at that age, and how she knows that, like, children at that age are expected to make very, big, strong decisions that shape the rest of their lives. And they don't make good decisions a lot of the time. They're stupid. And I think that most millennials would say that about Gen Z. I think most millennials, or most adults who are around in their 30s, 40s would say that about people my age. That is a true statement. I don't know why all of a sudden people are acting like all of a sudden children are, like, just as smart as someone who's in their 40s or 30s.
But they're not. There are some
exactly. So then you
that are
right.
Smart.
So then you agree with her,
and it's offensive to
then
sit
you agree
there
with her
online and sit there and say that they're stupid and need to be in dormitories.
Exactly. I agree.
It's offensive.
That is not offensive. What is offensive about saying
not to go to?
You're lying. Okay, you're lying.
No,
so are you going to sit here and say
no?
That is not disrespectful.
I'm lying doesn't mean nothing.
No, I'm saying that you're posing it as if it's like some kind of disrespectful thing to say. What she said was factually true. Are you going to sit here and say that a 20-year-old or an 18-year-old has the same judgment as a 40-year-old? Yes or no?
If they're properly raised.
Hey! No! Scar.
Yeah.
So, I don't know why you're acting like this, Score. Are you you're seriously gonna say to me that an 18-year-old fresh into college has the same intellectual ability to make hard decisions as a 40-year-old adult? I rest my case. Let's go on to the next person.
No, you haven't.
Oofity poofity. Let's go on to the next person. Oofity poofity. Oh, hi. How old are you?
I'm 13. But
oh, nope. Let's go on to the next person. Let's go on to the next person. Like, adults say that kids are stupid all the time. All of a sudden, when she says it, it's offensive. Be so fucking for real. Becca, thank you so much for the $5 cash app, y'all. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, baby. Hi. How old are you? Did it just bark? Is crazy. Hi. How old are you? Hello, Shell? Oh, let's go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second. We'll get some more debates in. Please be patient. We will get some more debates in. Remember, y'all, double tap that screen. Thank you all so much for being here. You guys are being extremely generous today. Hi, how old are you? Hello?
27.
You're 27? Do you have your headphones in?
No.
You're very far away and muffled. All right, let's go on to the next person.
I'm voting for Kamala.
Okay, good. Ate the house down, Boots. I think I'm gonna do solos today, Satan, but maybe later.
Hello.
Hi, the good thing, because I didn't say anything of value. Hi, how old are you?
21.
Okay, are you voting for Donald Trump?
Yeah.
And why is that?
Because I feel like women act off of impulse, and like seeing how upset and fast you crash the fuck out. I'm not putting a woman up there, so.
That's you know what and I fully understand that. So like did you know that women are women are more likely to be like prone to violence and things like that? Like they're more likely to like unalive themselves in the most violent way possible when they crash out. Did you know that?
Women?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy that men have a.
Actually, no, that's actually a lie. It's actually men. It's actually men. It's actually men that do that.
But it's not because of.
Is that in? I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry. I just wanted to make sure that we understood that. Did you? I'm sorry. No, it has to be the fact that like men, when they're upset, they are more likely to combat their negative emotions with positive emotions. Right? That's correct, right?
I mean, you could say that, yeah.
That's actually not true. That's women. Women do that. Fuck. Okay, wait. Oh, no, wait, fuck. Okay, no. Men, like male surgeons. No. Wait, no, John, I'm just making sure that male surgeons, right, have better outcomes post-surgery than female surgeons, right? Right? That's an actual fact. I'm not even playing with you. That's an actual fact, right?
That's just my personal opinion.
No, I'm just saying, like that is a fact that male surgeons have better outcomes after surgery than female surgeons. Correct?
No.
Oh, did you know that? That's not true. Male surgeons have better outcomes than female surgeons, baby.
How the fuck is that a thing? That don't even sound smart.
What do you mean doesn't sound smart?
Why are we talking about fucking surgeons to begin with?
We're talking about men and women. And actually, no, you were right. Female surgeons have better outcomes than male surgeons. I'm just talking about the superiority of women in comparative to men.
You're getting paid too much money to sit on a stupid side, to be honest.
To a stupid side, honey? You believe that women are more emotional than men. There's not a single study to ever prove that, right? Simply, the study that men like you like to quote but don't actually read is a study that goes over how men and women actually make decisions. Men and women are actually able to make the same difficult decision. Women are just more likely to feel empathy. And that is the hallmarks of a true leader.
And you don't think this isn't the reason why people hate blacks?
No.
Because you're voting for a black woman because she's going to be the first black president in a
Not at all. Not at all. I was voting for Biden before her. I don't care that she's black.
Oh, you voted for Biden?
I think people hate. I'm not done speaking. I think people hate black people because they're terrible. I think people hate black people because they want to distract away from their own shortcomings.
I wouldn't say black people are terrible. I'd say fucking horrible, terrific. Like I'd go like past terrible.
Based off of their skin color?
No, it's because like I see a lot of ignorance and like you're being ignorant, but then I have like black.
How am I being ignorant?
I'm talking about you. I'm not talking about.
I know, that's what I just asked you. How am I being ignorant?
How? I mean, look how you've been treating everybody that come up here. You treat us like we're fucking animals because you got 4.9K views. I mean, I get it.
Humans are indeed animals.
Did you just say humans are animals? No, that's black people. You guys were gorillas at one point.
No, humans all evolved from great apes.
You think so? I mean,
that is a fact. That is a fact.
Okay, that is actually not a fucking fact.
That is a fact.
It's not.
It is. So let's put the racism aside, okay? Bro's mad at black people because the joking didn't work. I'm sorry, you know? I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about, Chad. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what he's on about. I don't know what that was.
I was just gonna ask you, just put him down because he's using too many F words and I have a kids right here sitting with me. That's the
girl, move your kids. Okay, let's go on to the next person. I appreciate you, but that is not my responsibility. Let's go on to the next person. What I gotta do with me? Sorry, like I'm just like what? Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second. Hi, how old are you? Hello? All right, let's go on to the next person. Y'all give it a second. We will get some more debates in. Please be patient. Do not let the racists, come up here and fucking make you uncomfortable. We don't. I truly don't think. I don't care about racism, y'all. But if you do want to make me feel better, cash or no. Hi, how old are you?
37. Well, 38.
Are you voting for Trump?
Yes.
Okay, and why is that?
So I'm a homeowner. In 2009, I bought my house at a 7% interest rate. As soon as Trump got in office, it dropped to 2.7 with refinancing.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that middle part. What did you say?
It dropped to a 2.7 when I refinanced it under Trump. Sorry.
What did Trump do to cause this?
Huh?
What did Trump do to cause this?
He signed X to allow it, and it's just a fact. It's fine that you don't want to believe me.
You didn't say it. You keep starting sentences and then not finishing them.
What did I start that I didn't finish?
You said that he started it and you don't believe me. Like what? That was not a full sentence. I need you to lock in. You sound like Blackbeard right now. Okay. So can you tell me what Donald Trump did to cause this? What control does he have over this?
He was the president at the time.
Okay, so
I'm telling you what. I'm just telling you what
it seems like you're having a hard time because that's not how presidents work. Presidents do not simply exist and then do things and then things happen.
So you can't take credit for things that Joe Biden, Kamala, or Obama.
I don't take credit. I'm not a politician.
But, so then what's the point of debating if me telling you?
Right. So you simply saying that Trump happened to be president at this time. And it's a dumbass reason. So you saying that Joe Biden.
It's a dumbass reason.
I'm gonna tell you why. Stop getting belligerent. All right. What? A woman can be president, but men have been up here yelling at me. Like, calm down. Anyway, so like I was saying before, yuck. Also, lay off the Marlboro Lights. Okay. So like I was saying before, yeah, so a president just existing and sitting in a chair does not make things happen. You know when presidents do things when they pass particular, policies, right? That's how we know when presidents do things. So I'm asking you, what policy did he pass to be able to make it so that you could finally afford your first home at 47 years old? Right? So can you please give that? Can you give that, please?
Number one, I'm 37, not 47. And
Even worse.
And I just told you I bought my house in 2000.
Okay, and I don't care. So why?
You just lied to try and make your statement sound a little bit different, right?
Oh, no, I don't know who you are.
Hold on. Can I talk? You said 47. Right?
Okay, then I was wrong. My question still stands. Can you answer it? My question still stands. Also, sounding like it's a 37 is crazy. Anyway, go ahead. The MAGA meltdown is coming, chat. I might have to restart.
Okay, so I'm just going to keep going.
Are you going to answer the question?
Yeah, he signed, I don't know what the heck it was called. I don't know bills or anything by the name. I'm sorry that I don't know things.
Then please go find it. Because I'm not gonna argue with you off of speculation.
I'm telling you facts, though.
We do not know that it's a fact. You saying that it's a fact doesn't make it an actual fact.
I refinance my home.
I don't care. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are.
It doesn't matter. I'm telling you what I did.
That doesn't mean anything. What are you, fucking 3? Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and restart, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and restart. Everyone follow me. We're gonna restart. Everyone follow me, and we will be right back. I don't own pathetic. That's not how that works. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, let's go on to the next person. Yes. Could you imagine?
Hey, host. First of all, let me talk. I wanted to actually say something. I wanted to tell you that as a conservative and as a Trump supporter, I condone that racist piece of garbage that was in your chat, calling you guys those crazy names. That's some racist shit.
But you're voting for it, though. You don't get to say that.
No, well,
you're voting for a racist person. You're voting for a rapist that is a rape. Like, what do you?
Okay. So let's do this.
Girl,
then. Let's debate that.
Anyway,
okay? Let's debate that.
There is no debate.
I will listen.
I do not debate reality.
Can we debate, please, about racists?
No.
Why not?
I do not debate reality.
What would you like to debate? But you have to listen.
We can debate why you're voting for the rapist and the racist and why that is not a deal breaker for you.
But here's the deal, though. This is the problem, and you have to admit this. And even your fellow liberals in the chat are admitting this. You're not allowing us to talk. I know this is your game. You like to try to trigger us.
Shut up. Anyway, I don't care for the complaining. Please man up. Please man up. Okay? Please. I don't know, like,
how am I not manning up?
This is why I just don't like, do you guys feel this? Like, they just complain. I don't think I've heard a Republican or a conservative actually say something of value in like 3 days because they just complain. If it is that easy for me to anger you, go take a nap, baby.
Okay, you're not angering me though. I'm fine.
Okay,
you're
then stop complaining. Yes, I am. I am very frustrated that you guys will not stop complaining to someone like me who does not give a fuck.
Complaining about you though?
Yes.
I'm not okay.
Yes.
You have to understand that.
Anyway,
you're not
no, I don't.
I
don't have to understand. Okay. So go ahead and tell me why a rapist is not a deal breaker for you. Yes.
You want? Can I tell you why I think he's not a rapist?
No.
I'm so confused.
That is not something that is up for debate. He is found legally liable.
You mentioned that beyond the preponderance of evidence that he was convicted, correct?
He was found legally liable.
Okay, so let me ask you this: what's the difference between a civil court and a criminal court? Do you know that?
One cannot be found criminally convicted of something if the statute of limitations is up. So is grape? I know the argument that you're making here. So is grape better if it's 20 years old?
Nope, not at all. Grape
okay, then so he's still a grapist then. So what is the point of your argument?
I'll tell you what my point of the argument is. When you are in civil court, it's 51 to 49, right? Do you know what that percentage stands for?
What the I forgot what they're called. The jurors? Is that what you're referring to?
No, 51. So there has to be a 51% chance that, for example, in this case, Trump committed rape. 51% chance. Where in a criminal court, right, the standards are a lot higher.
How do you determine the chances of something?
Research it. You'll see in all legal books that it says 51-49.
Then what would be the difference in this? I don't care.
Beyond the preponderance of evidence. That's all. That's literally what it is. 51-49. That's the mean. That's the percentage.
Okay.
So now there is a 51% chance that Trump committed rape.
Okay.
Okay. If you really think that 51% is a big number for something as big as
just
rape,
because 51% is the minimum does not mean that that is the actual amount that they found it to be.
Okay, so what was the amount that they found it to be then?
I don't think they ever released that.
They don't release it. There's no such thing. They don't give you a percentage.
Exactly.
What are you saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So just because the baseline is a 51% chance does not mean that there was actually a 51% chance within this particular case.
Okay, but I'm basing it off the minimum, right? So I'm thinking
why would you base it off the minimum and you don't know how much it was in the actual case?
That's the whole purpose of civil court, man.
I understand this, but like just because it was 51%, just because it was a 51% chance at baseline does not mean that that's what it is with the actual case, right? There was a preponderance of evidence. We understand that even the judge said that he very much 100% did sexually abuse E. Jean Carroll. I don't really give a fuck about this. Even still, you do not find this to be a deal breaker. You do not find a felon to be a deal breaker. You do not find someone who tried to stage a insurrection be a deal breaker. You do not find someone who tried to subvert the will of the American people as a deal breaker. So tell me why that is the case.
Very good question, and I'll be happy to address it for you. Everything that you just stated, and I could go one by one and point them out to you. Just give me the chance without interrupting me.
Do it.
I'll give you an example for the rapist, right? You said, why are you voting for the rapist? Another reason why first of all, everything is politically motivated, okay? Everything. And now you're saying, what's the evidence, right? I'll give you the evidence. I'll be happy to give you the evidence, okay? Now, for the rapist case, for example, right? Did you know that originally that case wasn't able to be brought up in New York courts? Did you know that?
What is the relevance?
The relevance is that New York then ended up passing a law just to try to go after Donald Trump. What do you think? What law? I'll pull it up for you. I mean, if that really helps you. I mean, not that you're going to care.
You're making a claim. I'm asking you for a source.
I'll tell you right now. Hold on. So they came up with the law that would make it because it was past the statute of limitations.
Mm-hmm.
and that would make it okay for them to go after Trump, even though it was after the statute of limitations. But hold on one second.
Is that not a good thing if he committed the crime?
Hold on. Are you asking me for the law?
Yeah.
Is it not a good thing? Absolutely, it's a good thing. But why did they do
then,
it now?
so why
didn't
complaining?
they do it to the 10,000 other women that were great, right? In the last 10
Because this
years?
person was
Why
running
is
to
it
be
that they
president
wanna
of the
pass
United
this
States.
law? Hold on. Why do they want to pass this law now?
I'm telling you why. Yeah, first of all, you're going to have to
Do you
prove.
not care about the other women that got raped?
I'm one of them, so calm down. Anyway, so
you should have. So you should take it a little bit more personal, then, right?
Yeah, no, I actually don't, because the reason why, one, you're gonna have to prove that they passed is because of Trump, and even if that is the case, it's still a good thing.
No, I'm gonna tell you exactly what the law is, when it was passed, but
And
it doesn't
why?
say.
And
here's the
why?
deal, though.
And why? Oh no! A lot of talking.
Okay.
And
hold
why?
on.
No.
Okay,
And why?
And why what?
And why was the law passed?
Nowhere you're gonna find that is gonna say, "Hey, we passed this law because of Donald
where
Trump."
did then?
That's what you guys want.
No!
That's what you guys are looking
Then
for.
absolutely
You're
not.
that
Then where
dumb.
did you? Oh no! Oh, but you are, because I don't see why. I don't see how you would come to this conclusion then, right? Because there's no evidence for this. You just made that up. You just made this
All right,
up.
hold on.
You just made that up.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna give it to you right now.
Right. You're gonna find me the source that said that they did this for Donald Trump.
All right, hold on.
Remember, guys, while he's finding this source that doesn't exist, Cash App, Venmo in the bio.
Okay,
Also, double tap that screen.
I got it. Okay, survivors of. Okay, so the name of it was Survivors Act. I would like everyone in the chat to research this. Adult Survivors Act. Guess when the Eugene Carroll case was filed?
Yeah, I don't care about your conspiracies.
The day it went into effect.
I don't care about your conspiracies. So, where's the source that said it was passed simply for Donald Trump?
No article that says it was passed simply for Donald Trump.
Then you do not have evidence for this.
You think that they're going to come out and say this was passed for Donald Trump? In all honesty,
That would actually help them. That's a good thing. So I don't see why you don't have any evidence for this. You just made this up. You just made this up. I think it would actually, in terms of public opinion. You just made this up.
So haven't Trump's poll numbers been going up with all these charges?
You made this up.
Trump's. I know. Hold on. Okay, hold on one second.
This is a pivot, by the way.
Because you're asking me that it would have been a good thing, right? Yeah, that's what you're stating, right? So why are Trump's poll numbers going up after each and every indictment?
Because Donald Trump emboldened the I don't know why you're asking me a question and then talking afterwards.
I apologize. Go on.
Okay, so yeah, one hell of a pivot, by the way, chat. But also, yeah, because Donald Trump emboldens the festering, rapist, terrible person underbelly that is this country. So yeah, I don't see. Again, there's no source that talks about whether or not this was signed specifically to be able to get Trump in a courtroom. So yeah, I truly don't care about your little fantasies and conspiracy theories. I don't care.
But it was passed right before they wanted. I don't
care.
Okay, but talk about.
This is not. I'm not here for speculation, baby. So why are you voting for? Why are you voting for the rapist?
Say he raped her.
Yeah. Your mic is terrible.
Donald Trump say he's a rapist.
Why would a rapist ever admit that they're a rapist?
Why would the government ever admit that they're actually going after their political opponent?
Going after their political opponent for committing a crime? That's a good thing.
Again, I'm going to repeat this.
Why does your mic keep going in and out? It's 2024. Get it together.
Why isn't the government admitting that they're going after Donald Trump for political reasons?
I think it's right, because that's not happening unless you can provide a source. Again, I don't care about your conspiracy theories. Your conspiracy theories are not. This is not debate worthy.
But here's the thing that why do you? Because here's the thing though. There's
Okay, so 30. You have 30. Before you even do this, you have 30 seconds to actually make a point that can be substantiated, or I'm just gonna take my leave on this conversation.
Okay, so hear me out. Look at my profile. Right, this is what happens.
I will never look at your profile. I don't know who you are.
You guys accept me, okay?
Okay.
I own you, and then you guys mute me or kick me.
All right, let's go on to the next person. Like, own me on conspiracy theories? That's like saying my schizophrenic aunt owned me. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 27.
Cool. Are you voting for Donald Trump?
Oh, sure am.
Why is that?
I don't know, just because I can.
Yeah, I know that you can. The question is why.
But I just want to say that you're extremely, think your shit don't stink for only having 11,000.
No, my shit stinks. Like,
oh yeah, we all know. I can tell you're like 300 fucking
Yeah.
pounds.
No, I'm only 200.
I know it does.
Everyone's shit
who
stinks.
the fuck you think you are?
I'm Tashika.
Yeah.
I'm Tashika. I didn't say to mute them. So now why are you voting for the rapist?
Where's the proof that he's a rapist?
He was found legally liable in a civil court for the sexual abuse of Agent Carroll. He was.
No, he's not. He was found guilty of what? Paying off a stripper that he had sex with?
Those are two
How does that
different
make you
women.
a rapist?
Those are two
Go
different
ahead.
women.
Go ahead, pull up his rape charge.
Richie, those are two different
Pull
women.
up his rape charge. Go ahead.
Oh my
you
God, the
can't,
voice
can
crack.
You can't, can you?
Pull up his rape charge. I'm sorry.
You can't, can you?
I can.
you?
It's Eugene Carroll versus Donald Trump. That's
and
literally what it's called.
what was it ruled?
That he was legally liable. He had to pay him millions of dollars. He
no,
was.
it wasn't. Because that'd be what, a felony?
No, the statute of limitations
Did he have
was
any
up.
felonies for rape?
No, he does have felonies, but the statute of limitations
But
is
what
up.
are they
You
for?
cannot be- was it fraud?
Yeah, fraud and RICO charges, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and what in America is rape considered? A felony.
Right. So, do you know what the statute of limitations is?
Yeah.
Right. So, what is the statute of limitation?
Like, what do you mean? Like the definition of it?
Yeah, that's what typically what someone is asking you when they ask you what is something.
So it's, a statute of limitation is like a thing, like it's verified by limitations. In the
God,
sense, like, so
damn.
you can claim somebody raped you.
I mean, in
by
the sense that.
limitations.
Anyway, no. Whoa. Anyway, you have to say grape on the live, okay? I don't know what you're not grasping. Say grape. That was fucking awful. By the statute of limitations, and in the sense that. In the sense that, anyway, so the statute of limitations is the amount of time a person can be convicted for a particular crime. You cannot be convicted of a crime outside of the statute of limitations. Actually, like, girl, what?
I mean,
this happened over almost 30 years ago. The statute of limitations is.
Convicted of. My bad. I have to say.
Do you think
you guys are all soft as shit?
No, you're not saying it for liberals. You're saying it for TikTok.
Yeah, which is ran by who?
A person who's not even American.
Oh my God, you! I don't know how you're arguing politics if you don't understand how shit's ran. So in order to in order for another country to run an app in another country, they have to have permission from who? The government. Who is the government right now? Democrats and liberals.
TikTok existed under Donald Trump as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
anyway, like a fucking toddler. Anyway. Millie, thank you so much for the galaxy. Like I was saying before, is a person not a rapist unless they're convicted? Answer the question, Richie. Like, it doesn't matter any kind of other trial they go through, they must be convicted in order for them to be rapists? That's the question I've been asking you. Richie, unmute. You're talking, you're probably not, you're muted.
Okay,
Holy fuck. Anyway.
No, I would say you're innocent.
Richie,
innocent until you're proven guilty. That is
right,
law,
and then Trump was proven guilty.
No, he was not.
Wait a minute, you believe that a rapist? Wait a minute, you believe that a rapist who is acquitted? Wait a minute, you believe that a rapist who is
just say that?
Richie, you believe that a rapist who is acquitted is not a rapist?
No, not necessarily. I think there's very there's.
Then why did you say what you just said?
What do you mean?
You said innocent until proven guilty. So if a rapist is found innocent, even though they indeed raped somebody, they're not a rapist?
I never said it doesn't make them a rapist, but
that's quite literally what I.
Yes,
that's what I.
Innocent of rape. Technically, that's
I
how
said
the law
rape.
goes.
If you say that word one more time and then
what?
like,
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Nothing.
This. Let's go on to the next person.
Ooh.
Oh. It's never not small. You know. It's never not small, and with a chin like that. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 18.
What year were you born?
2000 and...
Patty, let's go on to the next person. Patty, thank you so much for the $25 Venmo. Can I get 25 W Patties in the chat? Can I get 25 of those, please?
Hello.
Later. 25 W's. Hi, how old are you?
What?
Wait.
Hi, good. How are you?
I'm good. How old are you?
22. 22.
What's funny?
Sorry. My friend like just said on me. I'm sorry.
Anyway, so are you voting for Trump?
No.
Okay. Let's go on to the next person. Oh, that's not. Okay, let's go on to the next person. I'm just looking for people who are voting for Trump. Oh, look at you able to spell narcissistic. Good girl. Good girl. Look at you. Oh my God. There's some people in the chat that can spell some really big words. Hi, how old are you?
21. I didn't expect to get up here, so...
Not annoying enough for you not to watch me. Are you voting for Trump? All right, let's go on to the next person. I don't see the point in calling someone annoying and then you watch me. Y'all love the fuck out of me. You fuck with me so heavy. It's crazy. Y'all fuck with me so heavy. And I love
Gays
it.
for Trump 2024. Gays for Trump 20.
Ew. At this point, just call yourself the F slur. Because that's what he would call you. Let's go on to the next person. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 20.
Okay, are you voting for Donald Trump?
Yeah.
And why is that?
I just think he's the lesser of the two evils. That's why.
You think a rapist is less evil than the person who puts rapists in jail? Okay, let's go on to the next person. I think people think, like, when they say that, they think they're being, like, impartial and intellectual, and they're not. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 43.
Are you voting for Trump?
Yes.
And why is that?
Because I don't think women can lead.
Oh, why is that?
Because you guys are way too emotional and entitled.
Oh. Valerie, thank you so much for the $10 Venmo. Oh, really quickly, how many continents are there and which one are you on?
7, and I'm on South America right now.
Good boy. Really quickly, which type of surgeon is more successful? Is it male surgeons or female surgeons?
What would I know about surgeons, man?
I'm just asking, like, because we can just go over like whether or not women are able to lead. And we can go over that. So, like, which one is more successful?
What does surgery have to do with leadership?
I'm giving you multiple examples. And it does have everything to do with leadership. It is whether or not. Oh, wow, Bradley! Thank you so much for the galaxy. It is going to be based on whether or not women are able to hold down themselves in stressful situations.
Talk about Harris, okay?
We can. No, oh my God! I fucking men. My God, they're so pretty, and then this. You know, they're so pretty, and then this. You know. Oh my God. Anyway, I'm talking, okay? Mm-hmm. Anyway, so what is true of women that is not true of men that causes them to be more unstable in terms of leadership?
We build worlds. You guys just sit around and watch.
Example?
How many skyscrapers has women built by themselves?
No one has ever built anything by themselves.
How many skyscrapers have all women built?
How can all women build a skyscraper?
Well,
have you built a skyscraper?
Every skyscraper were built by all men. That was not
a full sentence.
Ma'am, you get the point.
I do not. Have you ever built a skyscraper?
I personally haven't, but every single skyscraper.
Oh, so then why are you? Then you do not even meet your own standards of manhood. Go build something.
Are you scared? Is that why you're offending me?
Scared? I'm offending you?
You're becoming offensive just because you can't face facts. I'm sorry.
How do I become How do I become offensive? That's not how that word is used.
The point. This is why another reason.
I'm not going around the point. I'm just saying that you do not even meet your own standard.
Own up to it. Say, hey, no.
Own up to what?
Skyscraper was built by all women.
But you didn't build a skyscraper, and no skyscraper was built by all men.
What does? Yeah, they were.
Oh wait, you're in South America. Can you even vote in America? Can you even vote?
I'm American. I just traveled the world. I'm worldly.
Oh, okay. Oh.
How many continents have you been on?
Not just one.
Just one. I've been on 5.
Okay.
You were asking me about knowing the continents. You know, don't you think it matters that I've seen the whole world and you haven't?
Not really.
Doesn't that make me more open-minded?
No. So yeah, what is true of women? Where's the source for this?
Well, let's talk about Harris, okay? Since we're talking about Harris, this woman, she screwed up that pulling out of Afghanistan horribly. Horribly screwed up.
That was not her. That was not her job.
Isn't she the vice president?
What is the job of the vice president?
I mean, whenever they did something good, she says me and Biden. So when
because it is the Biden-Harris administration. You do realize them pulling out of Afghanistan was a deal that Trump made, right? And they had to adhere to that.
No, Trump didn't do that. Trump said
he did. It was Trump's plan. It was an agreement that Trump had made prior that they had to adhere to.
And then she turned around and she joked about how Trump had Taliban in the White House when she gave billions of dollars to Taliban.
Where's the source for that?
Something up. You don't pulling out of Afghanistan. They left all the tanks.
They did not. Either all of their equipment was either given to the government or destroyed.
It's ran by Taliban. The government is ran by Taliban.
It is not. It is not.
Ma'am, are you just closed-minded? You can't lie.
I'm not closed-minded. This is simply not happening.
You can't just lie and make this. This is another reason why women can't lead, because you guys think BS will get you somewhere.
You're the only one not saying anything correctly here, Blav.
Why don't you Google it and learn a few things?
I did Google it. It was either destroyed or given to the government.
Government is ran by Taliban. What's the difference?
Where does it say that the government is ran by the Taliban?
Google it. Google is the government ran by Taliban?
Can you give me the source for this?
AI is smart enough. AI will tell you the truth.
I don't think this person sounds sober.
I am sober. I just think men are better than women. It's a fact.
And yet you don't live up to that standard. Let's go on to the next person. I'm not gonna lie, does it not sound homo to say that, by the way, chat? Does it not sound a little, be who you are. That, be, men are better than women. No heterosexual man.
Hey,
no heterosexual man says that. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 36.
Cool, are you voting for Trump?
Yeah, I'll be voting for Trump this time.
And why is that?
Just simply because of rules and how things are supposed to be done.
Yeah, that's extremely vague.
Hello?
That's vague. Could you please hurry up to the point and not like sandwiches?
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So most people have to be voted in to be ran for
Natasha,
president.
thank you so much for the $25 cash app. I appreciate you. Okay, that is typically how these works.
So you have to be elected in, such as actually have hearings and stuff like that. People will be on ballots.
Hearings?
And stuff. The ballots. You have to be on a ballot. She wasn't on the ballot. She was just
she was on the ballot.
When Biden was running, he was automatically able to run for the Democratic side. Trump had to get his. I'm trying to use, because I'm kind of nervous because you got a big platform. My fault.
I don't think you're nervous. I think you're reciting something that you do not know. You don't know what you're talking about. You're trying to recite an argument that you don't understand.
No, I'm not trying to. I'm just nervous. I'm sorry, because you are a big like a big content creator. So I'm just like excited a little bit, but I'm not trying to be rude or nothing. But at the end of the day,
anyway, she was voted in. She was on the ticket with Biden because she's the vice president of the United States. Every single one of her positions have been elected positions. I don't know where the fuck y'all are getting this from. It just sounds like you are talking as a person who does not understand how politics works. Do you understand?
no, I definitely understand, but she was not on the ticket.
Yes, she was.
Can you show me that? Can you
She
prove
was on the ticket with Biden.
that? Just because
She would not have been the fucking vice president if she was not on the ticket. This is why I am no, stop, do not piss me off. This argument is so tired. This argument is so fucking tired, okay? She was on the ticket with Biden.
She was not.
That is what happens.
For vice president. She was not on the ticket for president of the United States. She was not.
So then she was on the ticket then.
But she was not on the president. She was not on the ticket for president of the United States.
She left before the primary. She was on the ticket with Biden as vice president.
She was not.
Yes, she was. That is how she got her.
100% she was not.
Anyway, so go ahead and provide that source then. Prove me wrong. Then please prove me wrong. Then please stop talking, Jaquel. Prove me wrong.
Can you prove me wrong?
You made the claim.
No, but you just made the claim. You made
the positive claim. That is how this works.
You saying that it is.
You made the positive. You made the positive claim. Then you must provide the source.
Why would I have to provide the source
because you made the positive claim? Because you made the positive claim.
The situation.
You made the positive claim. I do not want to hear anything else out of your mouth. Hey! I do not want to hear another word out of your mouth until it is a source. You understand?
She was not on
where
the
are you
ballot.
getting? She was. She would.
It's not cool that you're doing that.
Anyway, let's go on to the next person. You're reciting an argument that you don't know anything about. You're reciting an argument that you don't even understand. I'm not dealing with it. Please get it together. You're an adult. Embarrassing. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 24.
Okay, are you voting for Trump?
No, I'm definitely not voting for Trump.
Okay. I'm just looking for people who are voting for Kamala. Not Kamala. I'm just looking for people who are voting for Trump, okay? Let's go on to the next person. I am just looking for people who are voting for Trump. It is, it's tragic in here. It's getting really tragic. I just want some debates. I really just want some debates. Why do I? Oh my god. Anyway, let's go on to the next person. Give it a second. I found out I was a double D the other day. It was quite a harrowing experience. Hi, how old are you?
Hey, I'm 25.
Cool. Are you voting for Trump?
Yes.
Why?
Well, I was voting for RFK Jr. until he endorsed Trump, so now I'm voting for Trump. But it's because I'm a single issue voter.
Ew.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I like you though, Tashika. You're cool.
I want you to hate me. Because no.
It's okay. But yeah, I'm voting for him just because of the food.
You're voting for him because of the food?
Seed oils and high fructose corn syrup. Yeah. In the EU, they ban all of that already, and they just need to ban it here. Or at least regulate it. And that's kind of my thing is like if she mentioned the food, I probably would vote for her too.
So you're gonna vote for the grapist because of Red 40? Shayla, thank you so much for the $5 cash app.
It's like a whole other topic, but yeah.
It is not another topic. You're saying that you would let a rapist get into power because you don't agree with Red 40?
Well, I don't believe he raped anybody.
He did. I don't care what you believe.
I looked into that case though, and have you seen the tweets that woman has like said?
I don't care what tweets.
Anderson Cooper.
Oh, Zephyr.
About how rape is like a fantasy.
It is.
Yeah.
That is a true statement.
And she's also claimed it with like 23 other guys, I believe. So she's
okay.
Kind of, yeah.
Do you think a woman cannot be raped 20 times?
You know but in a department store randomly, and it's
yes, it does happen. I know someone who is great. I'm not. Stop talking. No, she didn't. Also, she did not. Stop talking. So, like I was saying before, I know people who have been raped in the back of a shoe store. Yes, it can happen in a department store.
Yeah, I could imagine it.
I know people who have been raped in their own homes. So stop talking. Stop talking. Stop talking. You do not know anything about sexual assault. Know your fucking place. So like I was saying before, stop talking.
Okay.
Then you should know better.
Yeah.
Then you should know better.
Okay.
Okay. Lock in. Like I was saying before, whether or not you believe this is the case does not mean that like this is not actually the case, or whether or not you don't believe this is the case, right? He was found legally liable for sexual assault, the sexual abuse of E. Jean Carroll. The judge. Stop talking. Stop talking. Stop talking. Thank you. Right. So the judge came out and said that he did indeed sexually abuse that person. Just because she also accused other men does not mean that a person cannot be raped over 20 times. You should know that you're a victim. Okay? Anyway, and the other thing where she said, I believe it was on that fine-ass news anchor. I forgot his name. Oh, Anderson Cooper. Yes. She was on Anderson Cooper's, she was doing an interview with him, and she said that some people believe it to be a fantasy. That is true. Go look it up. Men desire power. The way that men like to punish women is with power, specifically with sexual violence. That is a fact, what she said. That is why people get graped in the first place, because grape is a fantasy. CNC is one of the most popular kinks. Yes, that is true. And again, as a victim, you should know that. Because it happened to you. You think the person just got up and did it to you for no reason? No, they had intentions. Right? So get it together.
Okay. I understand.
All right, goodbye.
Bye.
Let's go on to the next person. Get it together. Like, saying that shit as a victim of SA to another victim of SA is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. Get it the fuck together. You are not him. Get it the fuck together. Get it together. Do not ever come on my live and say some fuckery like that before. Like, could you imagine as an SA victim dogging other SA victims for holding the people who SA'd them accountable? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? Could you fucking... You should be ashamed of ashamed of yourself. You know the pain and you know the truth. You need to be ashamed of yourself. Go huddle up in that corner and think about what you did. Anyway, hi, how old are you?
Sorry, I'm 34.
Okay, are you voting for Kamala Harris or Donald Trump?
Trump all the way.
Okay, why?
Because we don't choose a president. It's already chosen for us.
Okay, so you don't read. Let's go on to the next person.
No, we don't get to.
Let's go on to, I'm not gonna entertain conspiracy theories today. Remember, you guys, if you do want some debates and you are voting for Donald Trump, go ahead and hop into the guest request. We will get to you. Hi, how old are you?
26.
Okay, are you voting for Trump?
No, I'm voting for Kamala.
Okay, thank you so much. Also, it's Kamala. If you're going to vote for her, please pronounce her name right. Remember, you guys, we are just looking for people who are voting for Trump. Always remember that when you read a sentence, you should be able to know what the target audience is. That's how we learn to read. At least that's how I learned to read. So when the question is, why are you voting for Trump? I am clearly not speaking to people who are voting for Kamala. Hi, how old are you? Ella? All right, let's go on to the next person. I'll give it a second. We will get some more debates in. Please, when you read a sentence, you should be able to pick up the target audience. Hi, how old are you?
Hi, I'm 18.
What year were you born?
2006.
And are you voting for Donald Trump?
I am. This is actually my first election since I am 18. I was hoping you could educate me a little bit, and I would also want to know how. I'm sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to word this. What do you think Kamala will do to help inflation in America?
Inflation's already been going down. What is the rate of inflation currently?
I'm actually not sure.
Then don't ask that question because you didn't know. So inflation's been on a steady decline. It's actually cooled to 2.5 from, so it was at 3 earlier this year. It's at 2.5. So when you ask these types of questions, at least know the first part.
Okay, I understand that. No worries.
And then, I'm sorry. And then, what was the other question you had?
Basically, I was just really concerned about what she would do about inflation, because
she already has done things about inflation.
What has she done, if you don't mind me asking?
Inflation was at 9% during the pandemic at its height. It is now 2.5.
So what has she done to lower that?
Right. So she passed the Inflation Reduction Act, which she passed other bills such as the infrastructure bill, the American Rescue Plan to help people with their unemployment rates, the Chips and Science Act. All of these things lower the cost of things in America and leaves more money within the American people's pockets. Right. So what's and also this is going to I believe within the next 10 years lower the deficit by $300 million.
Alrighty.
So what's this? Why are you asking about inflation and you don't even know what the inflation is?
Well,
Daryl, thank you so much for the $10 cash out. That's not how you answer questions. That's not how you ask questions. I'm sorry.
I understand where you're coming from. Well, like I said, this is my first election. I'm just 18. I know I need to get more educated, and I know that you have your certain standpoints. So I was just asking you a question about one of the biggest problems in America.
It's a big problem because people don't understand how things work. Right? People say that it's a big problem when we have some of the lowest inflation. Other countries have not been able to recover the way that the United States has recovered. Okay, so this whole thing that it's a problem is mainly coming from people who are from red states, and those red states are dirt broke. Right? It is Republicans who complain about these things. Also, if you were thinking about voting for Trump, you do realize that like the government does not control food prices. The food industry controls food prices. These billion-dollar companies control food prices. So why does your candidate want to give those billion-dollar companies tax breaks and disincentivize them from improving or lowering the prices of their products if this is such an issue?
I'm sorry.
Because
can
this
you
is a
repeat that? I
right.
apologize.
Right. So food, what you're referring to is not inflation, right? Inflation has reduced. Food prices are still high. Right?
Yeah.
Food prices are still high. The food industry, these companies are worth billions of dollars.
Alrighty.
Do you know how we typically get prices for certain products to lower? Do you know how this is the case? It's a yes or no. You can admit when you don't know something.
Okay, yeah, I'll admit I really don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Right. So one of the best ways to get for not only better products, but for products to lower their price, for companies to lower the prices of their products is to incentivize competition. When you have a set of companies that have monopolized a particular industry, they have no incentive to lower their products or to even improve their product. It can actually make them worse, and people just have to deal with it. Right. It is corporate greed in its purest form. Your candidate wants to give these people tax breaks so they can expand that monopoly, so they can expand that empire, right? What Kamala Harris wants to do is bar them from being able to do that by giving them excise taxes to make sure that they don't just reinvest into their companies all the time, so they don't have to like expand or improve on their products, as well as giving them extra taxes to make sure that this actually trickles down to the middle class. You will have more money in your pockets because she's going to make sure that these large billionaire companies are paying their actual fair share and not just reinvesting into their companies, right? But the main thing, right, regarding the groceries, right? She wants to crack down on price gouging. Now, people have been asking, for a long time, what exactly is price gouging? How would you even determine that? How we would determine it is one, by picking out, say there's a shortage, right? There's a shortage of eggs. And there are certain companies who do indeed have a shortage. So they go ahead and they up the prices of their eggs. But other companies who do not have this same shortage also will up the prices of their eggs. So what she will do is embolden the FTC to investigate these companies and penalize them. Because when you do that, you are taking advantage of the American people and you are stealing from them. That is how she is going to do that, right? Not your candidate, because you don't know who you're voting for, but Donald Trump wants to give these people tax cuts to disincentivize them from competing with each other. When you have a monopoly, there is no competition.
Alrighty. Also, I watched a little bit of the debate, so please don't come at me for not watching the whole thing. I'm not too sure about that. But I noticed that Trump talked about getting these countries that we sent money to, like, to pay us back. Do you think that has anything to do with the inflation or no?
Countries such as like Ukraine?
The main one was China. He said China was like one of the biggest ones.
We owe China.
I thought it
is not the other way around.
I thought that he said that China owes us and like a bunch of these other countries too.
I mean, every country owes every country money, but we owe China a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
We were quite recently in a trade war with them. We owe China a lot of money.
Hey, I'm sorry about that. I must have not just been educated on that.
No, you don't need to be educated. He just lied.
Alrighty.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. Also, can I just say something and I'll let you go to the next person?
Mm-hmm.
I think like both of these candidates, like I am a Republican, mainly because my family is really big around it, but I'm more like in the middle. I think both sides have some good standpoints, but there's also some things that I disagree with on both sides. So
like, you need to be specific.
Well, I agree with Kamala on her aspect about guns. A lot of Republicans think that she's I think a lot of politicians are. Yes, ma'am. Sorry. I think a lot of politicians are hypocritical. Even Kamala, even Trump, like a lot of politicians are. But a lot of Republicans think that Kamala just wants to ban guns for good, even though she said that she was a gun owner. I think what Republicans don't understand is that, you know, like, why would you need like an AK-47? She's not wanting to ban like handguns, I'm assuming. Because
she owns.
I also agree with Kamala about. Well, I actually don't know.
Well, actually, let's go over this really quickly.
Alrighty.
Right? Let's order our thoughts.
Alrighty.
What is it about the Republican Party that you agree with in particular?
Honestly, this may make me seem selfish. I mean, like the biggest problem that I've dealt with growing up is money. Like obviously I'm not, you know, wealthy, and you know, as I was growing up, now I'm 18, everybody's like, oh my god, inflation. That's why I was asking so many questions. I've just heard that Trump will do a lot of good things towards inflation and everything like that, but it's just like very confusing for me. Like part of me,
I understand,
part of me does not want to vote, but like then again, like why wouldn't I not vote? Because a vote helps.
I understand the lack of enthusiasm. I understand feeling suppressed and lonely, and like you cannot get correct information because both sides have some issues, right? And there are a lot of claims. During his presidency, he spent so much goddamn money. I mean, so much money. This is sans COVID, right? He spent so much. He spent more money than Biden. Even though Biden inherited a pandemic, Biden only spent half the amount of money that Donald Trump spent. Donald Trump spent $8.9 trillion. Biden only spent about $4 trillion. And then on top of that, Biden was able to return to the economy $2 trillion of that $4 trillion. Trump was not even able to give back $1 trillion. He lost $9 trillion. So when we're looking at taxes and whether or not people are going to have more money in their pockets, you need to look at the deficit. Let's look at his Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, right? Where he gave permanent tax cuts to these top 1%ers, right? And then the tax cuts that he gave to smaller businesses were only temporary. What do you think that does to, say, your groceries? What incentive do these large companies have when they just get free money? What incentive do they have to make your life better? None. But when you look at Kamala Harris's plan, say you're 18 years old, you say are you going to go to college?
I'm already in college.
Okay, great. Do you plan on buying a home, starting a family?
Yeah, of course.
Right. So with Kamala Harris, she has plans for all of these things. She has the child tax credit. She wants to expand health care for all Americans. She wants to give you a $25,000 cut on when you buy a house. Right.
Mm-hmm.
These are positive things for the economy, as well as the fact that we're going to be giving more grants to build 2 million more homes. Right. Mm-hmm. So the chance of you being able to buy a home goes up exponentially. You're going to have more money in your pockets. But when you were talking about Donald Trump, you're simply not going to have to do that. Yeah. Most of his cuts went to the top 1%. You actually ended up spending more money. And I think I think what you should talk about with your friends is you guys were so happy under Donald Trump. But what people do not understand is that a lot of these privileges came from the Obama administration. Yeah, and that typically when certain policies pass, you do not necessarily feel the effects until the next president. So if it is the case that you were happier under Trump and now Trump is no longer president and you are unhappy, it is very likely that you are experiencing the actualization of his policies.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Because we're still under his tax plan. And if your friend suddenly, all of a sudden, cannot afford things, I think that's something you should call into question.
Yeah, I totally understand where you're coming from.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any more questions?
Not necessarily, but I really thank you for just being respectful and helping me better understand things. And thank you so much for your time.
Of course. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, my love. Be safe.
Hey, of course.
Yeah. If you have any more questions, feel free to DM me.
Of course.
All right, yeah, let's go on to the next person, y'all. Thank you so much. W. Anna. That was cute. And also, I saw someone send me a big gift. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. But yeah, I just think this is something that we should be thinking about. I think it's important. Hi, how old are you? Hello? All right, let's go on to the next person. All right, low attention spanners, come back. Come back. Tell them to come back. Hey, yo, invite your friends. Tell them to come back. Y'all just want to see people fight. Come back. Come back. Everyone come back. Hi, how old are you?
Hi, I'm 18.
Katie, thank you so much for the money gun. I appreciate you. Are you voting for Donald Trump?
I actually just have a really quick question, if that's okay with you. It's just about Kamala. I just got into college and I want to know what she's doing in terms of college students. Like, is she planning on helping us in any way?
Like specifically in college or just like your livelihood?
Like livelihood and college. Like if she's going to be more open to like loan forgiveness. I know that Trump might not do that, I feel like.
Well, yeah, that has always been something that they wanted to expand on. They were able to succeed this for, I believe, teachers under the Biden administration. But they do want to expand this, or at the very least, oh no, that's medical debt. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. But this is something that they said that they want to expand on, but I'm not sure if it's specifically in her policy.
Okay, that's fine. Perfect. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm always watching your lives, and I've seen that you answered that girl's question, so I wanted to ask. Thank you.
Of course. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second. We will get some more debates in, y'all. Remember, all the low attention span people have left alive. Thank God. It's fucking pitiful. But let's go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second. We will get some more debates on. We will get some more debates in, you guys. Free means taxpayer funded. That's what your taxes are for. Hi, how old are you?
Hey, I am 43.
Cool. Are you voting for Trump?
Yes.
And why is that?
For the number one reason, he want to get rid of all these over 21 some million illegal immigrants coming into our country that can cover the whole state of New York City, that are taking over Aurora, Colorado, that are in Chicago, that are in our states, that are taking all over our states, getting our food stamps.
They can't get food stamps.
Okay, that's yes, they are. Have you not received the receipt?
No, food stamps are a federal thing. You cannot get food stamps unless you're a citizen.
Well, you have not seen the receipt that's going over TikTok that the woman that got over 4,000 bands and got over 3,000 worth of aid from the government. Where's she getting that from?
Yeah, I haven't seen anyone able to confirm this.
It's all over TikTok. It's all over TikTok. Well, we can brush off the food stamps. But we can brush off that. But, okay, well, we don't got to worry about that. But what about all these illegal immigrants taking our jobs? What about that? While you further, and then Kamala, she was over the border.
Anyway, let's. You asked me a question beforehand. Yeah, so immigrants are not taking your jobs. Immigrants are actually doing the jobs that you were less likely to do, right? Immigrants are literally holding up the economy because they are more likely to take they pick the fruit that you eat, right? They pick the fruit that you eat. They roll with the leaves that you buy from the fucking corner store. So I don't see what you're talking about. I don't see what you're talking about at all. What jobs? Do you have a job? Like, why would you need food stamps if you got a job? Brandon, you're muted.
All right. Can you hear me?
What jobs are they taking?
They're taking plenty of construction jobs, blue collar worker jobs. The economy has been
no
better
one wants
before.
To do blue collar. Oh, that's not true.
That's not where your facts. Where are your facts to back that up? Where are your facts to back that up? That the economy has not been better before over 21 plus million immigrants been in here.
Right, because one, immigrants hold up about 40% of our economy, as well as the fact that they actually put more into the economy than they're able to take out, simply because they are not eligible for like federal things most of the time, as well as the fact that we have the strongest economical bounce back out of every country.
Black people have put in more buying into everything. We are the biggest spenders.
How much do you
economically proven?
How much do you make?
It's been economically proven. Black people have put more to this economy.
Brandon, how much do you make a year?
How much do I make a year?
Mm-hmm.
Probably over 20,000. What does that matter?
You're not doing anything. So respectfully.
So what that makes you?
You're not a like this whole thing, this whole thing of like you respectfully, you are not. You are actually a part of the people that we support. Okay? No. So let's not. Ain't no we nothing.
No. I said over. I didn't give you a number. I said over.
No.
What do I mean? What does that matter?
No. It does matter because you're a part of the group that they support. Okay? So
when Trump was president, black unemployment was at its lowest.
Yes.
Did you not know that?
Right. And how do you know this was caused by Donald Trump?
How do I know it was caused by Donald Trump? Have you not seen the polls and what's going on in America? This woman was the border czar. She was the border czar, and millions of immigrants have come in.
Okay, so I don't know what this yelling is. I don't know why it's yelling at me, chat. I don't know why it's yelling at me. He's yelling. He is spitting on that BlackBerry. Okay. Anyway, so she was not the border czar. That is not an official title of the government. Her job was to address the immigration crisis by addressing the economies in the countries in which these immigrants were coming from. That was her job. She was able to sustain funding for these countries, and that has actually lowered the rate of people coming over. Because people do not leave countries that are economically stable. Border crossings have been lowered by 40%. Stop using that term. You don't know what it means. It's not a real thing. Okay? Okay, big boy? And also, again, you do not get to complain about immigrants having jobs. You started your estimation of your salary at 20K.
No, I said it's over. I didn't give you a number. I said over.
If someone were to... Right. You saying
okay. How much do you make over a year?
Same as my parents.
Okay, realistically, what do they contribute to this country? Your parents.
As immigrants, a lot more.
Country? What do they contribute?
Chat, over 20K a year. Sorry.
You bashing me is not going to help anything.
I'm not trying to bash you.
Yes, you did. You call my phone a BlackBerry, which is not. You downgrade people because we're trying to get to.
I'm not downgrading anything, but you're complaining about immigrants, and you make about $20,000 a year. They support your lifestyle, honey. They support you.
I never said I make. The point I'm trying to make.
I've already made my 20K.
The immigration problem is what's going to happen. I'm telling you now. They're going to take over our cities. Okay,
that would be good for you.
They go what?
That would be very good for you.
No, I'm talking about they're going to take over our cities and burn down our cities. They're letting these folks in here. You don't see that? What happened in Aurora, Colorado?
If anyone, they're not burning anything. Aurora is not burning.
It's gonna happen. I'm telling you.
No, it is not. It's actually more likely to happen with people like you who make $20,000 a year.
I didn't tell you I make. I told you I make over. But
why did you start it there? Why did you start the estimation there? Like what? That's the issue.
The point of the matter is Venezuela and all these other countries.
Shut up. You don't read. Let's go on to the next person. Should I restart chat? I feel like I'm about to get banned. I'm gonna restart. I'll be right back. I will be right back.
Refute this point, by the way.
It's not.
It's easily refutable. It's a war that was started in the Obama administration or carried over through the George Bush, H.W. Bush. What I'm saying is there are no new wars.
Please stop talking. Anyway,
new wars under Bill
I'm
Clinton.
not done. I'm not done speaking. Right. So like one would be Afghanistan. I thought there were multiple, but it's just that one.
Okay. That was a war that was not started in the Trump administration.
That's not what I was responding. Genius. That's not what I was responding to.
What were you responding to?
I was saying that he was bombing countries more than Obama. You said prove it, and I said he was rivaling Obama in the bombings in Afghanistan.
I said no new wars.
Okay, and now the question is, what did he do to cause this?
Okay, again, and I'll refute this with saying, if there's new wars created...
There's nothing to refute.
No, I will. In Bill Clinton, George Bush, H.W. Bush, Obama, Biden, all of the recent presidents, there was new wars created, okay? So why is there none with Trump?
What did he do to cause this?
I don't know, maybe it's his dominance in the White House?
There was no dominance in the White House. They quite, like, 41 out of 44 of his cabinet members go out of their way to not endorse him because he was very much not dominating anything. He was laughed out of the summit. Other countries, other foreign leaders say that he's a disgrace to leadership. They laugh. They were laughing at the United States. You could even speak to people who were in the military in other countries. Other people's militaries were laughing at our military,
That's really funny you say that because Putin is literally laughing at Kamala Harris, endorsing Kamala Harris. Why do you think that our enemy is endorsing Kamala Harris?
I don't care what our enemy did.
Okay.
I don't care what our enemy also endorsed Donald Trump.
This administration, the Biden-Harris administration.
Stop talking. He also endorsed Donald Trump. You don't care about this.
No, he didn't.
When they're friends with Donald Trump, it's a sign of power. But when they endorse Kamala, it's a sign of weakness.
They're endorsing somebody who they know is weak, our enemy.
Where are you getting that from?
It's all over the news.
If this is I'm not saying that. I'm saying if this is the case, why is it a sign of strength for Trump but not for Kamala?
Because Biden wasn't
Why are we talking about Biden?
I didn't mean to say his name. Putin wasn't endorsing Trump the way that he literally just came out publicly and said that he hopes Kamala wins the election. He's endorsing Kamala.
So the guy who was giving Donald Trump gifts didn't like him. All right, go off.
Okay, you still can't say that there wasn't.
And even still, I don't care about whether or not a violent fascist dictator is endorsing Kamala Harris. Right? This doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, our enemy is endorsing someone they know is weak and that they can easily overcome.
Do you think a person would go out of their way to bug a gift that they gave to another person they were afraid of them? Do you think a person who was afraid of Donald Trump, it happened to Donald Trump, right? From Putin. Do you think a person who is afraid of Donald Trump would send operatives to the White House and then Trump would invite them in?
Is that what happened?
That's exactly what happened. Do you think a person who is afraid of Donald Trump would test their missiles closer to our allies?
Do you think a person that was...
I asked you a question. Yes or no?
Okay, no.
Okay, then. So these countries are not afraid of Trump. Do you think countries like this would laugh behind his back and laugh him out of entire summits?
I mean, are you getting this information from biased news networks?
They're not biased. Just because they don't agree with you doesn't mean that they're not biased. You don't even know what news networks it is. It's not a specific news network.
News network is biased. Every single news network is biased. It's a business model. That's why I get my.
Boy, shut up. Anyway, no one gives a fuck. Anyways, like I was saying before, no one gives a fuck, right? Because you just gave me this one website that has thousands of articles on it, and for some reason you want to talk about unbiased. Shut up. Anyway, like I was saying before, this is what foreign leaders have said about Donald Trump. Okay? This is what happens. I don't see how this is the case. I don't see how you saying that, like, oh, he was just stronger. No, the fuck he wasn't. They were laughing at us. Do you understand? Be fucking for real. What a joke. You're muted, by the way.
Oh, sorry. Okay, moving on from the no new wars. Trump almost had the best economy in modern American history. What do you have to say about that?
It's false. Source. He inherited the best economy. He squandered it, but he inherited it.
You made it better?
No. He exploded the deficit. We lost 3 million jobs. There were more illegal crossings. What was better about the economy?
More illegal crossings because we opened our border.
What does an open border mean?
When
did we open our border?
We come in, we process immigrants, and then we let them go in freely.
When did we open our border?
I'm assuming right when.
I don't want you to assume shit. Give me a source.
Biden and Harris.
Hey, Brandon. I don't want you to assume shit. Where's the source?
It's all on the Straight Arrow News Network. You can look it up.
Then find the article then.
I don't have my computer handy.
You have a supercomputer in your hand.
I don't want to leave.
It's not gonna make you leave. Go fucking find it. So next time you come back here, let's not just use one source. You're old enough to have multiple sources to prove your point. So come back when you find it. Let's go on to the next person. Like, only citing one website is fucking crazy. Hi, how old are you? Hello, Chris?
Shut the fuck up, faggot.
Oh. Don't talk about your mom that way. That's bad. That's really mean. Thank you so much for the DJ Glass. I appreciate you, my love. Let's go on to the next person. I don't know why people are so mad at me. I'm literally like the nicest person ever. And people are so mean to me. Hi,
Tashika, how are you?
I'm good. How old are you?
I'm 50.
Cool. Are you voting for Donald Trump?
Yeah, hell no. Are you kidding me? I just came up to say I am so happy to see a young, smart woman who's well informed finally calling them bullshit. Okay.
I appreciate you. I gotta move on. I don't got a lot of time left, but I gotta move on. I do appreciate you.
Can I just say one thing real quick? The talking point about Trump having the best economy is bullshit. He lost 4 million jobs. Deficit went from 450 billion to 3.2 trillion. He increased the debt by 8 trillion. What fucking world is this that they say, oh, Trump had the best economy? No, he did not. Thank you.
Thank you.
Keep it going.
Let's go on to the next person. Ooh. Sorry. See, that's the kind of talk I love from men. Anyway, hi, how old are you? Oh, they left. Let's go to the next person. Sorry. Sorry. Oh my god. Fuck. Does anybody know Satan? That sounds terrible. That his name on TikTok is saying. He wanted to come up, but I forgot. Hi, how old are you? Or Jaden. Find one of them. Hi, how old are you? Hello? All right, let's go on to the next person. Give it a second. We will get some more debates in. Y'all, please be patient. Please be patient. I feel like today is going to be a long day. Should I stream on Twitch today, chat? Hi, how old are you?
21.
Are you voting for Donald Trump?
Yes.
And why is that?
Because I feel that first of all, the economy was better. And the thing is, too, about the Democrat Party, first of all, I have evidence to cite everything. So I'm going to ask, first of all, don't be rude, because I'm not going to be rude to you. But
boy, don't tell me what to do. Anyway, go ahead.
Well, all right, you're being rude, so anyway.
Good.
But I'm just going to say, well, that explains why you're voting for Kamala or whatever her name is. Anyway.
Oh, you're going to say her name right. You're not going to be up here. That's no our place.
Okay, whatever. Anyway, the point is, Trump had the country was way better. For example, inflation was down.
Nope.
Gas prices were, under $2 for most states in the United States.
Oh, what did he do to cause this?
Because he stopped giving a bunch of money to other countries that don't deserve our money.
Oh, where's the source?
Letting illegal immigrants in.
Source.
And
whoa. Then why were there more illegal crossings?
There wasn't. What's your source?
The Border Patrol?
So you went and talked to a guy on the Border Patrol?
No, honey, they have a website.
All right, what's the website? Cite the website for me right now.
I just cited the website, baby.
The Border Patrol is not. It has to be www.gov. some shit. I don't know.
Right. Let's say maybe. What is it called again? Let me grab this real quickly. What is this? Where is it at? There we go. 1 second. Oh, there it is. There it is. The Border Customs and Border Protection. U.S. Customs and Border Protection. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I highly doubt it says that. And the thing is, you have to remember too. The media.
No, you doubting that it says that doesn't mean shit to me. So there were more illegal crossings under Trump. There were more apprehensions under Donald Trump. Apprehensions.
What made you vote for Kamala?
I don't know why we're pivoting. That's not how you pronounce her name.
Whatever her name is. That's
hey, Red, stop it. Stop. So it's Kamala. You're gonna pronounce her name Kamala, or you're not gonna be up here. You understand?
Okay. All right. Well.
Good boy. Anyway, right. So this is debatable.
All right. Well. Whatever.
Right. Like I was saying before. Yes, this was used from U.S. Customs and Border Patrol. There was an increase in illegal border crossings, right? With apprehensions increasing by. Let me grab that real quick. It was apprehensions increasing. Ooh, 1 second. Let me grab that for you. 14.7% under Trump's final year.
So you're telling me it increased 14.7%?
And did.
Okay. Well, let me ask you something else. All right, because we discussed the economy.
Are you going to concede?
Am I going to what?
Are you going to concede? Because we're not going to pivot. There's a concession, and then we can move on. But if there's not a concession, you must have some alternative facts.
Well, I guess we're going to move on because if you're going to cite the bias sources.
Honey, all of a sudden, Border Patrol is a bias? Get the fuck out of my life. Get out of my life. Get out. You wish. Let's go on to the next person. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. All of a sudden, U.S. Customs and Border Patrol is a bias source. Anyway, hi. Oh, my goodness. That was crazy. I'm not even going to entertain that. You tried it, though. You mega tried it. You tried it. Hi, how old are you?
Hello?
Blake, you there?
Yeah.
Okay, are you voting for Donald Trump?
Hello?
Hello?
Why are you voting for the retard?
Let's go on to the next person. Let's not talk about your grandparents that way, okay? Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't feel like talking to old people right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. I just don't feel like it. I just don't feel like it today. I don't feel like having a 50-year yell at me. Oh no. Mods, block anyone who is prepping up that other guy. Very ghetto, very ugly. Hi, how old are you?
I just want to say I love you. Goodbye.
Thank you. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. I appreciate you. Let's go on to the next person. I freaking broke my claw clip. It's a butterfly and I freaking broke the thing. Damn it. Hi, how old are you? Hello, Christian? All right, let's go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second. We will get some more debates in. We will get some more debates in. Please be patient. No, I'm so fucking mad. Damn it. Hi, how old are you?
30.
Are you voting for Trump?
Yes.
Why is that?
If the economy was better.
Where's the source?
Facebook comments.
Let's go on to the next person. I'm not even gonna entertain that. I'm gonna pick my battles today. I guess I'm just gonna have a small one. It kind of gives like Demon Slayer, doesn't it? You know? It's cute. Let's go on to the next person. I'm not even gonna entertain that one. We're just gonna move on. We're just gonna crack on. Give it a second. Hi, how old are you?
Yo, 33.
Cool. Are you voting for Trump?
I am.
And why is that?
I don't know. I think he's a better candidate than Kamala.
Kamala. Yeah, I know you think that. For the 5 millionth time, the question is why?
Well, I think kind of going with the economy. The economy felt better. Inflation felt lower. I felt like I had more money in my bank account.
I cannot believe this whole, don't you guys believe in facts over feelings? I don't give a fuck about how you felt. I don't give a damn.
Okay, well...
People were still oppressed under the best economies in the world.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong.
I don't give a fuck how you feel, right? So where's the numbers to back this up? Because you're voting for this guy off of feelings. What, are you in love with him? The fuck?
Oh, I do love Trump. MAGA all the
Gross.
way, baby. Let's go.
Ew. I need you to start loving yourself more. So where are the numbers for this to prove this? Because I don't care how you felt. A lot of the privileges that you people like to vote off of come from Democratic policies.
Okay, well, how about low unemployment? Pre-pandemic was one of the lowest in super long time. It was
right.
3.5%.
We actually lost 3 million jobs, but also unemployment increased.
I said pre-pandemic.
No, this is also pre-pandemic. So I don't know. Like a lot of the things, like a lot of the issues with Trump are regardless of the pandemic.
What
sans
issues?
pandemic?
What issues?
Right. So the unemployment rate rose by 1.7. It was at 6.4. Anyway. So yeah, I don't see what the fuck you're talking about.
Unemployment was at 3.5% in 2019.
And that's so sweet and cute.
Lowest in like 50, 60 years.
That's so sweet and cute. There must be a policy that he passed to cause that directly.
I don't think. Well, I'm sure there was. I don't know off the top of my head.
Fuck off. I don't. This whole thing. I'm sure there. No, it's because there weren't. There weren't.
Well,
there weren't. You should be thanking Obama. So. You should be thanking Obama, baby. Thanks, Obama. Right?
Yeah, Obama was great. I'm a full independent. Like I'm very democratic.
You can't be independent and you don't read, sir.
I do read. Who said I didn't read?
Because you don't even know what you're talking about here. I'm asking you for policies. You haven't been able to give me one. I'm going to pick my battles. You have 30 seconds to actually make a coherent argument with evidence. Or I'm just going to move on to the next person who is worthy of anything.
Okay, well, can you give me a policy that Obama passed?
I just asked you a question though. I asked you a question.
I don't have policies off the top of my head.
Then go find them.
In front of a computer, right?
But you actually are. You have one in your. You actually have one in your hand.
Yeah, but if I exit this in Google,
it's not gonna kick you. Go find a source. Love you. Bye. Rayman, come back. Ray. Ray-Bans, come back. Ray-Bans. Hey, come back. You don't have a source. Get out of my life.
Oh, I'm here.
When you find one, come back. Let's go on to the next person. When you find you a cute little source, you can come back. Hi, how old are you? Kylie? All right, let's go on to the next person. I'll give it a second. If you are voting MAGA, go ahead and hop into the guest request. Remember, we are just looking for debates today. We are just looking for debates. Please. Hi, how old are you? Also, y'all share the live to your friends to help more people find my live, you guys. Also, when you double tap, it helps more people find as well. Copy the link. Thank you. Send it to your friends. Hi, how old are you? Oh, let's go on to the next person, y'all. Please, if you are in the guest request and you do not want to be in the guest request, please scroll. It will ask you to leave the guest request first and then scroll back in. But I'm just looking for people who are voting Kamala. Not Kamala, for Trump. Hi, how old are you? All right, let's go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second. We'll get some more debates in. Give it a second, y'all. Please be patient. Please be patient. Remember, we are just looking for people who are voting for Donald Trump. All right, let's go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second. L stage fright in the chat, y'all. L stage fright. Hi, how old are you? All right, goddamn. Let's go on to the next person. My God, please be patient. We will get some debates in. Oh, goodness, Griminy. Let's go on to the next person. Give it a second, y'all. How old are you?
I am 40.
If you don't want men in women's locker rooms, then you wouldn't want Trump as president, because he's done that. Okay, so are you voting for Trump?
Yes, I am.
Bug, thank you so much for the galaxy. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you so much. And why is that?
That's because life in general, common sense, and you want to talk about policies. His policy to revamp the army and the military saved millions of dollars. There's
not
a ton
those
of
60
things.
lives.
What's that?
And not those 60 military lives, apparently.
I mean, if you want to talk about mistakes, Kamala's made them all throughout her career.
You made a mistake in pronouncing her name.
Kamala, I'm sorry, but I mean, don't talk to me like I'm a dog. First of all, talk to me like I'm a human being. If you want to have a debate, that you've been on here disrespecting people the entire time.
Stop crying, please. Anyway, so like I was saying before,
if she wants my vote, name what policies she's made in her career that has helped people.
Right. So the Back on Track initiative in 2005 lowered recidivism by 40%. She expunged these people's records and then gave them training and trade as well as fixing their credit.
Negative. So when she
that is not negative.
That is not.
You want to source that up?
Source it. Send it to me if you would.
It's called the Back on Track initiative.
Yeah, Back on Track initiative was not her policies.
It was. But thank you so much for the money gun. It 100% was.
So what? Okay, if she was so great, why isn't California in a better state than it is?
California isn't a good state.
Where do you live at?
I live in Philadelphia.
Yeah, California is in a horrible state.
What's the horrible state then? You want to source it up?
Yeah, the number one state with the most. The number one state with the most homeless. The highest rate of debt to income ratio.
Okay, so what did she do to cause this?
What I'm saying, if she was so great at making policies and doing things great, then it would be better.
No, not forever. She no longer works in California.
There's no change in your mind because, like you said earlier,
you couldn't provide me any sources.
I'm hitting you with facts. You understand that because you haven't argued.
You just saying something doesn't mean that it's a fact. I said find the source.
The source of California being the number one state
in that she caused these things.
But she was in charge of that state, correct?
Right. So find the source that she made it worse.
When she was in charge of the state, it is the number one homeless state.
Hey, genius. She's not a god. Okay, homelessness is a systemic issue. All right, that is not how that works. That is not on her alone. Homelessness is not. Stop talking. Texas is that way. They are that way. Okay.
Not even close to the amount of California.
Right. So tell me what she was supposed to do and how she caused this.
By her being in charge. So if she can't fix it in California,
so you don't know what this job looks like, because you don't know what this job is for, because you don't extend this critique to any other person before her. Be fucking for real. Please be so fucking for real. It is not her job to end all systemic issues. You don't know why. That is not her job. Her job is not to end all systemic issues. Homelessness is a systemic issue. That is not her fucking job. Oh my God. So again, provide the source that she made these things worse. Because the Back on Track program literally, like, not ended recidivism, but lowered it by 40%. It was at 50, now it's below 10. Find the source, James. Goodness Christ. I can't even do it. You're muted, by the way, dude. There is a mic icon at the bottom of your screen. Please learn to click it. Anyway, let's go on to the next person. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it.
No.
How old are you?
19.
Are you voting for Trump?
I'm pretty neutral on this, but I'm asking.
Are you even voting in America? Are you voting in America?
Yes.
Okay. Who should you vote for? The person who aligns with your views more. Do you align with rapists?
Can you repeat?
Do you align with rapists?
No.
Do you align with felons?
Not really.
Then vote for Kamala. Let's go on to the next person. Hi, how old are you?
Cats. How you get so big?
I like to eat.
Cats.
No.
Oh.
Pigs.
Oh, I like pigs.
Yeah.
That's why I'm voting for Trump.
Okay. It's a weird reason.
Why are you voting for Kamala?
That's not how you pronounce her name. Who's that?
You don't have a reason? Is it because she's not Trump? Is that the only reason? I've found asking questions about what she did, the only answer is because she's not Trump. That's the only
I don't know who
have.
you've been speaking to, but I don't get to the platform that I do by just saying that she's not Trump. So I'm voting for Kamala Harris because...
That is the only reason anybody's voting for her, because she's not Trump.
Then it seems like you surround yourself with really stupid people.
No, I'm in Massachusetts, like one of the most liberal states.
That's not. Anyway, so let's go ahead and continue this. So I'm voting for Kamala Harris
because
stop one, she hasn't proven.
I'm gonna leave.
No one cares, Zach. No one cares if you're here or not. So why is he running from the one person who's going to give him an answer? Why was he running from the one person who's going to give him an answer? Why is he running? Come back, Zach. Come back. Why are you running from the one person you like? What? Oh my God, this is what I mean. This is what I fucking mean, bro. Hi, how old are you?
41.
Are you voting for Trump?
I'm not voting for either one.
Oh, worthless. Let's go on to the next person. Let's go on to the next person. Yeah, I'll give it a second. I need to get me a mug that just says Magateers. I would love that. Hi, how old are you?
Hello?
Someone send me that. How old are you?
30.
Are you voting for Trump?
Yes,
Why is that?
because he's who we need in office.
I know you believe that. The question is why. Learn how to answer a question, right? The way you answer a question is you agree or disagree, and then you give an opening statement, and then you give, supporting evidence for that statement. That's how you answer a question. So please do that.
I'm voting for him for many reasons, but the main reason is because he said he is gonna not. What does he say? He's not gonna tax tips, and overtime is not gonna be taxed.
Like this is only appealing to poor people, and I don't get it.
Okay, but
I don't get it.
Poor people vote?
I don't get it. I don't get it. This is
Poor
only
people
appealing
vote?
to people who make below 20K a year.
But do they vote?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes,
their
you vote the
vote don't
most.
matter?
Anyway.
Their vote don't matter?
Anyway, because this whole thing, one, if you make money, it should be taxed. If you make money, it should be taxed. If you get income, it should be taxed. Servers workers do not get a free pass on free money when they get paid, okay? They do not get a pass on taxes. They should not. What we should be doing is paying them a full wage from the get-go. And again, this whole thing of not having taxes on overtime is just incentivizing people who are poor, who cannot pay their bills, who likely already have families, to one, not spend enough time with their families because they're too busy doing overtime, and incentivize for companies to overwork the people that they're paying. This is wrong. That is wrong. This is only appealing to the lower class. Only appealing to the lower class and the people who want to take advantage of you. This is not a flex. The lower class people, you are more likely, I don't know what you are, but people who are in lower tax brackets, they're more likely to have families. They're more likely to have children. Children are not going to be able to have their family around because they're going to be working more often, doing overtime just because it doesn't get taxed. And even still, most companies have a limit to overtime. So it's not even going to do that much. That's what I mean. This is only appealing to people who make below 20K a year. And it's going to hurt you. It is going to hurt you. It is going to hurt you and your kids. God damn. Unmute.
I didn't cut you off. Why did you mute me? You could have said that without muting me. I didn't
God
cut,
damn, unmute.
You
Anyway,
asked
you
me
have an
to
echo.
cut you off. Why-
Yeah, stop fucking complaining. I hate when men complain. Stop it. Stop it. Anyway, anyway, you have an echo. Now you can unmute. You had an echo. Kai, you had an echo. Unmute. I do not hate men. I love men. I love men. Oh my god, I love men. You know what I mean? But then, you know, ooh, they start having ideas and aspirations, and it's just like, my god, stinks in here. Kai, you're muted. Aspirations, and it's just like,
hello?
my god. Okay, you have an echo. We gotta move on to the next person. You have an echo. You need to fix that, Kai. But also, yeah, this whole no tax on tips and no tax on overtime, it hurts people. It hurts people, and it only appeals to people who already don't have money. That's not a good thing. That is not a good thing. They are seeking to take advantage of you and your work. Hi, how old are you? Oh, let's go on to the next person. I'll give it a second. We'll get some more debates in. We will get some more debates in. Hi, how old are you?
Hi, I'm 23. I just want to say I love you and everything you're doing. And also, where did you get that clip from? It's so cute.
I got this from Forever 21. I was in Texas, though, so I don't know. Yeah, they might have it. Yeah.
Okay, keep doing what you're doing. Love you.
I love you too, baby. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Let's go on to the next person. I'll give it a second. We will get some more debates in. Remember, you guys, we are just looking for debates. Is it better not to work? No, it's better to work and that has a livable wage. Hi, how old are you?
I'm
good.
41. How old are you?
Anyway, I'm 22. So are you voting for Donald Trump?
I am honestly not voting for him. I don't know if I'm voting for either party. I did watch the debate, though, and I found it to be very comical. And it just affirmed that I will not be voting for Trump. He is a classified narcissist.
Okay, well, we all know this, but why are you not voting for Kamala is the real question here.
Just because of the history that she also has, not as
That
the
would
party
be?
specifically, just in the different roles that she's had in the past.
That's vague. What roles and what is the issue?
When she was in Senate and things like that, I feel like the party specifically has kind of shifted some of the views that
Everything that you're saying right now is very vague. What are you referring to?
the role that she had before vice president.
Right, within the Senate. What?
There's a couple different things.
I know you've said that before.
Ma'am,
what?
I'm going to get to it if you give me a second. Okay, you don't have to be rude.
You said the same thing 3 times. I don't deal with people like you, honey. It's okay to admit when you don't know something, but like people who know things and they're asked a question, they answer the question immediately.
I'm sharing my thoughts and opinions, and because I'm not getting my point across in the timely manner.
No. It's not about you not getting your point across. You're not getting to the point.
Goodbye.
Have
a great day.
I think people like you say what you do because it makes you sound impartial and intelligent, and it doesn't. I asked you a simple question. Like, oh my God. Just say that you don't know. I think people say that both candidates are bad because they think it makes them sound impartial and objective and intelligent. No, it makes you sound like you don't read. Hi, how old are you?
I am 25.
Are you voting for Trump?
I'm not. I guess I take the same view as the person who just joined. I don't know, her name was Caitlin. My I guess where I fall in terms of like why I don't want to vote for Kamala is her position on Palestine.
You don't want a ceasefire?
I'm Palestinian, so I would love a ceasefire, but I don't like her pandering and not. She's saying she wants a ceasefire, but she won't cease sending weapons. So how can you get both?
You can get a ceasefire and still like support an ally.
But sending weapons is allowing the war to continue.
Not necessarily, no. She quite literally said that she will maintain Israel's right to defend itself, but how they defend themselves matters. I think that's a pretty valid critique, right? But she's the only person calling for a ceasefire. She's the only person working towards a ceasefire. We're the closest we've ever been.
What do you think she's done towards getting a ceasefire?
This is not something that they've been open with the American people about, right? These are things that have happened behind closed doors.
I mean, have you seen anything happen?
What is supposed to happen?
Well, I guess negotiating for the hostages to come back. We can keep.
That's quite literally what they're doing.
No, I know, but if you keep saying like we're waiting for the hostages to all be released, it's like, okay, so we're going to keep sending weapons, we're going to keep bombing tents with hundreds of thousands of women and children in there, but then we're going to keep sending weapons over.
Well, this is typically what we do for like for our allies. We don't just stop. You don't do an arms embargo for an ally. That's not how that works. That's never how that's ever going to work. Especially because Israel is like the only democracy in the Middle East. That's never going to happen. No other candidate is going to do better for you. No other candidate is going to do an arms embargo of Israel. And even if they stopped, even if she came out and said that she is not going to send any money or support to Israel, Congress can just override her immediately. So are you going to vote for the person who wants Gaza to be leveled or the person who's working towards a ceasefire?
But the thing is, like, I haven't even seen any movement on her end for enough for me to be like.
What if she hasn't done enough photo ops for you?
No, the photo ops are horrible. That's what I feel like is horrible. It's her.
What's
her
horrible?
allowing Netanyahu to come and she shook his hand and everything. Like, we can keep calling them allies, but I just don't understand why.
You're mad that she shook an ally's hand?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Absolutely.
So that's not how that works. I need for y'all to be for real. I need for y'all to be serious. That's not how like diplomacy works. Okay? That's not how that works. So are you going to allow for the person who wants to level Gaza to win, or for the person who's actually working towards saving your people?
I think she keeps sending weapons, and to me that's leveling Gaza.
Oh, so we're going to I guess we're finishing the job now.
The weapons that she's sending over are leveling Gaza, so they're both doing the same thing.
No, not at all.
She's just not
right. So
open
what
about
you're
it.
saying? She's not open about what? The fact that she's working towards a ceasefire when the closest we've ever been.
But we're sending weapons that are leveling Gaza.
That is never not going to happen. That is not how that works with foreign diplomacy. That is not how that works.
Leveling Gaza. But he might say we're leveling Gaza. She's actually
no. He
sending the
active. She
weapons.
active. Right, and then Donald Trump will send more. He will send more. He
What does
quite
that
literally
matter?
made this promise.
What does the amount
right?
matter?
He said,
How does the amount of weapons matter?
because whether or not enough people survive out of Gaza is going to determine by who wins, right? Again, she's the only person calling for a ceasefire, and then
She's also supporting.
even if
She's
she
also
doesn't,
but
oh my
she's
god,
endorsing. Well, she's endorsing the person Netanyahu who would like to turn Gaza into an Israeli state. This is who she's endorsing.
Quite literally, no. She calls for a two-party solution. I mean, not two-party, two-state solution.
She can call for whatever she wants, but they keep saying Israel has a right to defend itself, which means that Israel has its own interests. Exactly, and Israel has its own interests, and they'll do what they feel like they need to do for their country. She's shaking the hand and supporting this person who wants it to be an Israeli state and not a Palestinian state. She can keep saying that
clearly,
Palestinians deserve the right
I don't see where you're getting this
sovereignty.
from, because Netanyahu, she quite literally makes Netanyahu uncomfortable, right? In the short meeting that they've had together, he was very unhappy with what she said to him. Like, he and other Israeli officials were unhappy with what she said. Clearly, she is not for what's going on right now. But she does not have the power to not support Israel. She just doesn't.
To me, I feel like that's enough for me to write her off.
Then you don't know how the government works, baby.
I know exactly how it works. I never expected anyone to fully stand up for Palestine, but she's in the position to say Palestinians deserve the right to self-determination, but she's also sending the weapons that are destroying their entire infrastructure, whatever's at least left of it. And what about all the people, all the American citizens that have died in Israel by the hands of Israel?
So what you're saying?
She never calls them out. It's like
so what you're saying is that, like I said before, Congress can veto any decision she makes regarding whether or not they can support Israel, right? So if she did that, you'd vote for her?
I think so, yeah. I think even if she doesn't get the job done,
let's go on to the next person.
Okay.
Let's go on to the next person. So if Gaza gets leveled, you support her, but if Gaza gets leveled, you'll not support her. Anyway, hi, how old are you? This is why I don't listen to American people who are pro-Palestine. I listen to the people who are on the floor in Gaza. They may not like Kamala Harris, but they fear Trump. Hi, how old are you? Hello? Let's go on to the next person. Like, absolutely not. Like, I don't think this is why it lost so much goddamn momentum. Deno, thank you so much for the galaxy. I appreciate you. Hi, how old are you? Hello, Alyssa? Let's go on to the next person. I'll give it a second. Like, I hate talking to them. I hate talking to them because they don't ever have any actual solutions. They would want Gaza to be leveled, but they just want to feel morally better about it. They just want to feel better about it. They don't actually want solutions. They just want to feel a little bit better about it. And I think that's disgusting.
Yo, kicking people out because they're right is mad crazy.
What was he right about?
He was right about everything. You go on a crazy power trip. You just kick people out when you lose. It's really funny.
Name one thing.
Yo, all of it.
Name one.
I don't gotta name one. I can just name all of it. It's all of the above. That's the answer, bro.
What are we talking about? Oh my god, let's go on to the next person. My god. My god, it's got one here. Let's go on to the next person. Hi, how old are you?
21.
Okay, so are you voting for Trump?
Fuck no.
All right, let's go on to the next person. That was a child. I think it was. Did I ask for their age? I don't think I did. Let's go on to the next person. My attitude about the genocide, disgusting. Shut the fuck up talking to black women about that shit. Hi, how old are you?
Hi, I'm 24.
Talking about black women, like, questioning a black woman about her views on genocide. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, are you voting for Trump?
Yes.
Cool. Why is that?
Let me see. I mean, I have a whole list here. Where do you want me to?
If you leave the app, how can I hear you?
Okay.
Oh, and there it is, chat. There it is. This is what I mean. This is why the movement, specifically on social media, has lost so much momentum, because you guys use it to be anti-black as shit. Go fuck yourself. Nick, if you keep leaving the app, I can't hear you.
My fault. I was trying. I just have like an entire list here of like Trump's accomplishments and what he's actually done. So let me just. you know that we had no new wars under Trump. We had no. We were exporting more natural gas than we were importing. We were energy dependent. We fracking and producing more oil and natural gas than we ever have in history. Russia was. We were at peace with Russia and China was actually scared of us. Now they're not scared of us.
They've never been scared of us. China has never. Why would China be scared of the country that is indebted to them? Make it make sense. Make it make so much fucking sense.
What do you mean?
Let's address it. We owe so much goddamn money to China. They are not fucking scared of us, okay? They are not scared of us. They are not. Anyway, so let's address the first point, right? They quite literally own us at this point. It's kind of scary. But yeah, like I was saying before,
because of Biden.
Exactly. So I don't see why you would be scared of someone that owes you money, right? So anyway, with the first point that you made, what did Donald Trump do to cause it to be so that there were no new wars under him, even though he was bombing countries more than Barack Obama?
We had peace in the Middle East.
How the fuck do you have peace in the Middle East if you're bombing them?
Wait, where did
because you're talking about the Abraham Accords that did not cause peace. Stop talking. That is not peace in the Middle East. Him bombing more people than Barack Obama, who has bombed more people than any other president, is not peace. A country not having the power or the infrastructure to fight back is not peace. Him allowing for children to starve to death in Yemen is not peace.
Wait, do you realize that like every single president, like including Republicans, Democrats, they've all.
I know. Anyway, either way, it's not peace. You're lying. So can you go ahead and provide the other? Do you want to provide a source for it?
Do I want to provide a source for the Abraham Accords? Like
provide a source that he caused some kind of peace in foreign diplomacy.
I mean, I just told you the Abraham Accords.
No.
What do you mean? Can you tell me how it didn't?
The Abraham Accords were between.
There was no Israel-Palestine war going on.
The Israel-Palestine conflict has been going on for 70 years.
Okay, but there wasn't any like.
It has been going on for 70 years. It is not new.
They haven't been attacking each other for that long.
The suffering of the Palestinian people is not new. It's older than you and your grandparents. Okay, so I don't know why you're talking like this. So again, I asked you for a source, right? I asked you for a source before, and you're not giving it to me. So where's a source that Donald Trump had some diplomatic peace across the world? It's okay to concede. We can just move on.
Repeat your question.
Where's the source that he has some foreign diplomatic peace across the world?
Because there was no. Because I just told you there was no There was the Abraham Accords, which like I don't know why you keep saying that like the Abraham Accords didn't do anything, but
you sound nervous, so I'm going to be nicer to you. Okay.
I'm not nervous.
You cannot. You cannot have peace in the Middle East when you are bombing people and making children starve to death. Do you understand?
How did Trump do that? How was that?
He bombed more people than Barack Obama.
Bombing terrorists and getting rid of ISIS doesn't count.
It was not terrorists. He was killing civilians.
He got rid of ISIS. You realize that, right?
He was killing civilians.
Trump eliminated ISIS.
Civilians, though.
You realize that, right?
No, he did not.
He eliminated
ISIS still very much
ISIS.
exists.
He literally did.
He did not. That is a lie.
Did.
Nick, then source it up, Nick. Find a source.
Source it up that he got rid of ISIS. Have you ever heard?
Oh my God.
Have you ever heard of ISIS in the past few years? No, you haven't.
Yes, I have actually. I have. So go ahead and source it up. We're waiting.
I don't understand what you want me to give you a source for. That Trump got rid of ISIS?
Yes, Nick. watch Bridgerton. Did you find a source? I can't hear you if you're off the app, baby.
He got rid of ISIS's leader, right? You realize he took down.
That doesn't mean that he gets rid of ISIS. That's not how that works. We're not living in the 18th century. That's not how that works.
I mean, that's a big accomplishment, is it not?
No, it's not. That's not how that works.
Getting rid of the leader of a terrorist organization is a huge accomplishment. Are you serious?
It still exists. I didn't say whether or not it was a big accomplishment. I'm saying that does not get rid of ISIS. We do not live in the 18th century where there's only one leader, and if that leader dies, you win. No, that's not how that works. Be fucking for real. This is not a game of chess.
How is it not a? I'm not saying it's a game
because
of chess.
you don't just kill the leader and then everything is done. That's never been how that worked.
Okay, but getting rid of the leader severely
you're changing the fucking goalpost, and you're pissing me the fuck off. You said that he stop talking.
Why are you getting
stop
so
talking.
angry?
Because people like you piss me off, and I'm a very angry bitch, right? So I'm gonna say this again. You said that he got rid of ISIS. I said that no, he did not. You say he got rid of the leader. That does not get rid of ISIS. That gets rid of the leader. They can just have another fucking leader, right? This is not the 18th century where you just get rid of a leader and then you win an entire country. No, Nick. Stop talking, Nick. Stop changing the goalposts. Find me the source that he eliminated ISIS. Find me the source.
Wait,
right
let
now.
me ask you this. Did Obama?
No more questions, Nick.
Did Obama
Find me I don't give a fuck what Obama did. Find me the source for your claim, please.
I just did.
No, you did not. You changed the goalpost. You said he eliminated ISIS, and then you said that he eliminated their leader. Who gives a fuck? That's not how things work. That has never been how things work. Okay? We're not living in the 18th century where you just eliminate the leader and then you win the whole game. That's not how that works. This is not a game of chess. Okay? Do you understand?
Getting rid of the leader severely weakens the...
That doesn't mean shit. That doesn't mean that he eliminated anything. He did not eliminate it then, Nick. Just say you lost. You lost, Nick. You lost. He did not eliminate ISIS. He attacked their leader. That is it. Be fucking for real.
Okay, can I ask you something that's directly related to this?
No, until you concede, we're not moving on. Do you understand?
Do I concede for what? I don't concede.
Right, he did not eliminate ISIS, Nick. He did not. Taking out a leader is not the elimination of an entire organization. Do you think people like them do not have backups?
The organization is not around anymore.
Oh my God. Yes, it is. Find the source that says that then, Nick. You're just saying this.
Find the source that I just gave.
Where is your fucking sauce?
Do you want me to like?
No, you did not, Nick. No, you did not. I'm going to say this again. Okay? Getting rid of a leader doesn't get rid of an entire organization, Nick. Apple still exists, Nick. Is the head of the man who created Apple? Is he dead, Nick? Yes, he is, Nick. Does Apple still exist, Nick? Yes, it does, Nick. Right?
False comparison. That's not.
It is not a false comparison. One is a leader. The leader is dead. The organization still exists. Also, thank you so much for the galaxy. It still exists. Find me the source that said. Unless you can, first of all, just saying something is a bad analogy doesn't make it a bad analogy. Unless you can find me the logical distinction between what I just said, what we're describing, you're not able to say that. Okay, fucking Cope Harder. Okay?
I literally am, because if you compared it to Al Qaeda, that would be a better. No,
it wouldn't, because the point of an analogy is to compare things that are wholly different and then compare the logic between the two. I'm not comparing Apple for the sake of it being Apple to fucking Al Qaeda. I'm comparing the logic that a leader does not have to be alive for an organization to exist.
Okay, so by that logic, then did Obama get rid of Al Qaeda? Yes or no?
No.
Right.
No?
So anyway, since we like lying, people love lying. I'm just gonna. So this is coming directly from the U.S. mission to the OSCE. This is a government website on the terrorist attack at the Crocus City Hall in Moscow. This is March 22nd of this year. The March 2022 ISIS-K terrorist attack in the Crocus City Hall concert venue in Moscow killed over 130 people and injured hundreds more, was the deadliest terrorist attack in Europe since the Beslan school siege in 2004. Immediately following the attack, ISIS publicly claimed responsibility.
I remember
This happened this year, bestie.
Yeah, it happened like a couple weeks ago. Thank you so much for the Galaxy. I appreciate you, Dana. Appreciate
This
you.
year. Thoughts, questions, comments, concerns?
You think that just because ISIS took responsibility for it, that means that they actually did it?
That means they exist. That's what it is. It means that they exist. You said that he eliminated them.
Radical extreme. It was
This
radical.
was
It was
ISIS-K's
radical extremists
first
that did that.
successful
That did that
attack in
not
Russia,
ISIS. It was radical
and its
extremists.
first mass casualty attack outside of its traditional area of operations. According to U.S. information, ISIS probably attacked Russia to demonstrate its ability to extend its reach, and because of Moscow's relationship with the Taliban and ongoing military intervention against ISIS in Syria. They did it. The government website
I cannot
for
stand
your
men.
country is claiming they did it too.
I cannot stand men who cannot admit when they're wrong.
Why be disingenuous right now? Just admit that you were wrong.
Because he's scared that he's fucking wrong. He doesn't like being wrong, and then it makes him look even more dumb, like by two people. Be for real. And then you're gonna ask me, did Obama get rid of Al Qaeda? Fuck no.
It even says the U.S. tried.
No, I mean technically
to
he did
intervene.
because he got rid of Osama bin Laden, and that.
Get the fuck out of my life.
I can't.
Okay. I'm not doing it.
I can't.
Okay.
No.
You know what?
No. Actually,
no.
Actually, for real for a second.
Actually, just like really on a
No.
serious note, no.
No.
No, like actually, when we take into account what has been and become unburdened by what has been,
for real.
no.
Like when we take a
No.
step back and we really consider all of our options, you know
Really?
where I arrive?
No, seriously.
No.
No, because like when I really crunch the numbers, no.
Yeah.
You know, like no.
No.
Anyway, by the way, chat, Sam is my real life IRL best friend.
And Sam.
Sorry. Anyway, so yeah, Sam is the nice me.
True.
Well, barely.
Oh yeah.
My mother does not know their secrets.
True. Very
oh
true.
my! I'm so mad. My mom likes you so much. I hate it. I hate because she's a
Your
demon.
mom basically claims me as a second daughter. She has no idea.
It's not even cool. Like she'll be
She
like,
has
"Oh,
no idea.
when's Sam coming over? When is she your friend or mine?"
Sam in a while. Where's Sam?
Anyway, Henry, thank you so much for the $10 Venmo, and Kevin, thank you so much for the $10 Venmo as well. Thank you all so much. I adore you as well. But like, it's actually sickening. It's so sickening. Like my mom be hyping Sam up, and I'm just looking at her like, "Hi, how old are you?"
I'm 21. I'm not voting for Trump. I'm voting for Kamala.
Oh, you ate that down, baby. Thank you so much. But I am just looking for people who are voting for Trump. I do appreciate you. Let's go on to the next person.
Do you want me to leave or do you want me to stay? Whatever.
You don't need to. I have like 30 minutes left in the live.
Okay.
Hi, how old are you? Oh. I don't know who Camilla is either, but either way, the ballot is still the same. You know what I mean? Hey, how old are you? Oh my god.
Nigger.
Oh.
Bro.
You have an echo, Sam.
Argument 8 down.
Sam, you have an echo. Are you playing me from your TV or something? What's going on?
No. Hold on.
What? Oh, wait, I guess that was a guess. Hi, how old are you?
I'm 20.
Cool, are you voting for Trump?
Yes.
Why?
It's mainly more so of the economy. Like I'm doing it because like my dad, he has like his own job. His own business.
Mm-hmm.
And he's been having to pay more now since Biden is in like office than when Trump was.
Damn, whose tax plan are we under right now?
That I'm not sure, honestly.
We're under Trump's tax plan.
But I actually want to.
So if your father, no, stop talking, please. If this is the case, honey, this means that Donald Trump caused your father to pay more. You know that, right?
No, I want to know why Why? Like, I want to understand why, like, your reasoning of voting for Kamala Harris. Like, I want
That's
to.
not how you pronounce her name. Why do you people keep pronouncing? Wow, Donald! Thank you so much for the $40 Venmo. I love you too, baby. Thank you so much. Can I get 40 W's in the chat? Thank you. Right. So, what are you getting this from? Well, I'm sorry. What are you getting this from? That like it has to do with like taxes and things like that.
I'm asking like a question, and you're getting mad about it.
Why? I never said I was mad.
The way your tone is, and I'm over here talking to you.
Oh, honey, I always sound like this. Just because I make you like by the tone of my voice, I already make you sound subservient. That's fucking crazy, girl. Tighten up. Tighten up. If it is just the tone of my voice that make you bitch out, like girl.
You don't make sense. You're talking out of anger, not out of honesty. So bye.
Ooh, I think I hurt her feeling. Could you imagine?
I think you might. Damn.
Could you imagine? Oh my god. Is that how much power I have over people? Like, just the way that I speak makes you that threatened? Yikes.
Honestly, kind of hot. Kind of sexy.
I know, right? Oh my god. When I say I turn myself on, I'm a narcissist. Let's go on to the next.
You and me both.
Purr. Anyway, hi, how old are you?
Hey, how's it going? Older than 18.
Cool. Are you voting for Donald Trump?
I actually just requested to join, so I don't know like what the conversation was before, but yes, I am voting Donald Trump.
Okay, so why is that?
How are we not in a better? So how was Donald Trump's presidency those 4 years not better than what we're living today and what we're seeing?
He expanded the national deficit as well as the fact that he. One second, just gotta assassinate this guy real quick. Oh, I messed up.
Deficit. So
right, I'm not done speaking. I'm not done speaking though. He exploded the national deficit, as well as the fact that he gave tax cuts to the ultra wealthy, of which actually, made inflation worse because now they have no reason. Like, for example, like with like groceries and things like that, they have no.
What point do you want to make? You want to make like 10 points, or when do you want me to? Like,
no, it's 1 point.
All right, so 1 point. He made the ultra wealthy more wealthy. So why do all these wealthy people support Democrats and Kamala Harris?
Because some of them actually have fucking morals,
all these
but a lot of them
corporations.
don't.
And you know what's funny? 200 of those filthy rich Republicans also endorse Kamala Harris.
Yeah, that doesn't mean anything.
On the debate.
A lot of billionaires also support Trump. Fucking lock in. Anyway, like I was saying before.
That's a lie.
Okay, I don't see. Most of his friends at his events are supporting him. They are Republicans and they are billionaires.
So you support wide open border because your savior Kamala Harris stopped the wall from being built.
The border was never wide open. I don't know where you're getting this from.
It's wide open right now. They stopped
what does
the
wide
wall
open mean?
Built. What do you mean you don't know where I'm getting it from?
Oh shit! I just kicked my bird. Is that
the
for
wall
okay?
was stopped being built. Explain that.
Yeah, we didn't need the wall. We already had a wall.
Oh, so you don't believe in a border? Got it.
No, I don't actually. I don't care about a border.
So there you go. So you're a radical leftist. You don't believe in a border.
I don't see what's wrong with that.
You want illegals pouring into the country. Yes, it is wide open.
I don't believe there is such a thing as like an illegal person.
Oh,
and
okay.
I don't know what you mean by illegals. I think it's important.
You lock your house.
I think it's
at
important.
Night? Do you lock your house at night?
Not always.
Oh, okay. So we're really latching on to stuff now. Not always. That's great. So anyone can just come into your home at any time. That's what you're advocating?
No, I just live in a very safe area.
Safe area or not? You're saying anyone can come into your home and you're okay with it? Why are you dodging?
Dodging what?
You're dodging the question. You say, "Oh, I live in a safe area." Okay, so do you want anybody coming into your home?
I'm joking. I do.
Do you want people coming into your home? Random people?
No, I'm saying that I do lock my doors.
Okay, great. There you go. So what's the difference from locking your own country?
Right, we do lock our country.
No, we don't, because Joe Biden and your savior Kamala stopped the wall day one they got in office.
The wall is not what causes immigrants to pour into the country.
It's still a progressive thing to do because we have to start somewhere, right? Wouldn't you agree we have to start somewhere? So first,
right? Then we should. Then why is it?
Just like your house.
Screaming! Stop screaming! Anyway, my house doesn't have a wall around it.
Your house doesn't have walls? Wow.
No, my house doesn't have a wall around it.
You live in a tent?
What is this dog talking about, dude?
I don't know.
So you don't believe in believe in locking the country. So I'm just getting your.
There's no such thing as locking a country. We're not North Korea.
In a positive direction, because if you don't believe in a border, then we.
Let's go on to the next person. He's just yapping. I'm not doing it. I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me. Not at all. I don't have it in me. Let's go on to the next person. Hi, how old are you? How old are you?
They're a runner, and they're also a tax on.
All right, let's go on to the next person. I mean, it was clear he didn't want to have a conversation, so I'm not dealing with it. I have 30 minutes left. Less than 10 minutes left on Alive. I fucking hate Assassin's Creed. How old are you?
I'm 18.
Why is that? I'm sorry, why is that? Are you voting for Trump? Anyway, let's go on to the next person. Why are you? I'm 18. Why? Why?
For what?
Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Hi, how old are you? I hate that I can't fucking do that. Why do they do that? Hi, how old are you? Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second. We'll get some more debates in. He was nervous. I don't care for this. I don't have a lot of patience left to be able to engage with belligerent 30-year-olds with balding as well. How old are you?
24.
Cool. Are you voting for Donald Trump?
I am. So how come when somebody gets in here talking about exactly what they know about Trump, you start screaming and then you kick them out of the live?
Why did I kick that guy out of the live?
That's a great question. Why did you kick him out of the live? Because he was saying a lot of points that were true about Trump.
It's because he wouldn't stop talking. And I have less than 10 minutes left on the live, and I don't have the energy. That's why.
Well, it looks like you have the energy when you're jumping around and you keep changing the subject, talking about, oh, I just kicked this, and oh, what is? Hold on, I have to assassinate.
Are you here to complain? I fucking hate when men complain.
Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. Indeed.
Yeah, like you're dumb.
Okay, I'm sure you believe that. Tommy, thank you so much for the $50 Venmo. Not dumb enough.
I just don't see how you're going to host a debate live and then be closed to debate.
He wasn't debating anything.
Yeah, he wasn't debating. I don't know what you want
He
me to
had
do.
a lot of points and then you just kicked him out.
Name one then, and let's do it.
Name one?
Name one.
I couldn't because I kept hearing you.
Embarrassing. Let's go on to the next person.
Yeah,
because he did make several points.
Yeah.
Let's go on to the next person. Oh shit, Millie, you're a supporter. Let's go on to the next person. Y'all give it a second. Like what? Oh my god, this is what I mean. This is why. How old are you?
I'm 23.
Cool. Are you voting for Trump?
No, I am not. I just wanted to come on here and say that something someone said earlier, and if I'm wrong, you guys can correct me. I'm pretty sure while Trump was under office, there was 63 global conflicts while he was in.
Oh yeah, but I typically don't even go that route. But I think these people like genuinely see him as like some omnipotent god or omnipresent god, and like they think just by him existing that he was like so strong that other countries wouldn't even dare. Like shut the fuck up. That was never the case. But because they can't answer this question, it's a cult. They can't answer this question. So like I don't really feel like going that route, but I probably could at one point.
I love what you guys are doing. I just wanted to mention that because someone thinks that, oh, he made peace. No, bitch, he didn't. No, he didn't.
No, bitch.
But I love the both of you, and I love what you guys are doing for Kamal. I don't want to say it wrong and get yelled
Kamala.
at. So, Harris.
I'm not gonna yell at you. I only yell at like actual people who are like going out of their way to not say it right.
Yeah.
I appreciate
I hope
you though.
You two have a wonderful day.
You too. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh my god, he about to shoot me. He about to get me. Oh my god, he gonna get me. Okay. Let's go on to the next person, y'all. Give it a second. We'll get some more debates in, y'all. Oh my god, he gonna get me. He gonna get me. Why does it keep doing that? Drop another one. Oh my god. Kenway. I started playing Assassin's Creed. I don't know why. I started playing Assassin's because I'm stupid. Oh. Connor. Oh my god. Whoa, everyone stop because it's already 2:30 by the way. Guys. Can I just Connor. Oh! Can I get 100 W's in the chat for the $100 dono from Connor?
God damn!
God damn! God damn! God damn! God! Connor, you know what's better than 24? Stop. 25. Hey, Connor. You know, I am single. I am eligible. I am fertile with birthing hips.
I'm blocking you on all platforms.
Lot of cushion for the unpushins. You see him, double D's. Come on. Hey, who can? Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Let me just. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna end. Sorry. I'm gonna end the live. Love you guys. Oh, whoa, everyone. Love you guys so much. Love you, Daddy. Bye.